Waiting all day, all times. Just wanna hold you right now. I don't like this one. I want something else. Yeah, there we go. Boom, boom, baby. There we go. And it's shadow banning me like a mug. That's crazy. They not showing none of my videos. They some hoes, but I ain't tripping. Moving cool, leave them exposed. They don't know. I done been through so much time. Everything is moving fine. Yeah. Might as well go for it today. Might as well go hold the world always. And doing what we do. Hey, what is it do? How are you? We gon' need to see and do what we do. Alright. Hello. Oh, what's up, y'all? What's going down, Charlie Brown? How y'all doing? So I'm Shadowland. If you haven't noticed, a lot of my videos haven't been getting any traction. Hello, it's good to see you guys. Welcome back. Hard to talk. Cool. Let's put that back. All right, beautiful. Had to put my antenna up. Hey, what's going down? What's going down, Charlie Brown? What's up, Larry? What's the deal? Miss Wells? Yeah, I came up. Were you ever in the military? No. I just got on right now because I won't do a live later today because I gotta work. So I'm gonna come on for a little while. Just listening to some Joel Pookrum speech. Oh yeah, it's going back. It's good to see y'all. It's good to see you. What do you know about the anthracite carbon coal powder? That's above my pay grade. You can contact Quiet Crew though. QUIETQREW. She can probably give you more information on that than I can. What's up, gang? What's up, Lays Cat? Hey, Orange. It's good to see you. What's up, y'all? Yeah, I'm on a little bit early, but I'm gonna start it off right now. I'm gonna play a sound. Hold on, real quick. Move this over here. 1 second. All right, I'm gonna set that right there. Oh, perfect. We're gonna start this off with the Earth chakra. It's called the Earth Star chakra. I'm gonna just play this in the background just for a second. And put your feet on the ground if you're at home. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you, the mama. All right, here we go. I'm gonna play this. Just listen. Focus on that middle point and breathe in, breathe out. Just focus right there. Put your feet on the ground real quick. We're just starting this off just to warm up. Just listen. Just listen. More time. You should be feeling something in your feet right now, or your chest or your hands. Hello? Just listen. Breathe in. Some of you should be feeling some sensations in your feet. One more time. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. Let's get into it. How you feeling? How your feet? Your feet tingling? Your hands tingling? How you feeling? Frequencies are so important. But we're going to get into some heavy duty today. Some of y'all should be feeling that in your feet right now. Should feel like they pulsating a little bit. That's called your super root chakra. So right below your root chakra, you have a earth star chakra. Sleepy now. I know, right? I know your feet tingling, right? It's pretty cool, right? That's how important frequencies is. They manipulate our whole body. But anyway, I got some good stuff for you today, baby. Have y'all been seeing the sky lately? It's been looking real funny. Big squares and circles. Let me show you something I saw in the sky. I thought I was tripping. My right foot was throbbing. Yeah. I need my sleep apnea. I know how you do. Let me show you something. I'm going to show y'all something. This is a glitch in the matrix. Let me flip this up. Click. All right, let's get to it. Do 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 do. Wow 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 wow. All right, y'all. I'm going to show you something. We're going to start off with this.
Suns over Russia.
There's 2 suns over Russia. My goodness. Why are there 2 suns over Russia? Y'all see that, right?
2 suns over Russia.
That's 1 sun, right? What's that? What's that? 2 suns. Something is off. Wait a minute. There's 2 suns? Right here? Have y'all seen this? Hey, Monica, it's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Oh, man. Man. Another planet. Have y'all noticed the sky be looking real cloudy, real funky, real rainy, real all these different weathers, right? It look real weird, right? Let me show you again. Watch this. This is the sun, right? Just watch. It's going to start over. Just pay attention. All right. Now, we're going to stop real quick. Hold on. It's going to rewind. It's going to rewind.
2 suns over
Bow. 1 sun.
Russia.
Right? Watch this. Then what's that? What's that right there? Didn't they just have a sun? No, sir. Let me show you something else. Let me show you. Let me show you.
Tiny.
I'll put that up. We'll look at that next. But let me show you something else that's happening. Hold on just a second. Where is it? Oh, yeah, I got to pick that one. I got to show y'all that one too. Here we go. Here's another one. Somebody explain this to me.
This is straight out of Egypt.
That's in Egypt.
I've been watching to see if this video was real for months. But according to what we've seen in the prior video, we know that this has merit. It is an eclipse, you know. And then what's being eclipsed and what is eclipsing it, we don't know.
What is that?
It's bad when you don't even know if this is your sun. That's the time that we're living in right now because it's red, ain't it? And it don't look like the sun no more. But beyond all of this, there's something else, folks.
Watch this. I just want y'all to see this. Watch what happens next.
Bam. An eclipse.
That's an eclipse. What? That wasn't no eclipse recently, right?
Happen at night.
At night? Eclipses don't happen at night, do they?
At night.
That looked like the black sun to me. That looked like Nibiru. That look like a black sun. That's the black sun, y'all. Straight plasma. The highest form of light is darkness. This is what the black sun looks like, y'all. This is plasma and lightning and energy.
Yeah.
Watch this.
What is that being eclipsed right there?
What's eclipsing? You know, usually an eclipse means the sun is over the moon, right? Watch this.
Somebody tell me. Because right above that is the moon.
Boop.
Right here.
Would you look at that? The moon is right here. The moon's right here. So what's that? That's not no eclipse.
That's the moon right there.
That's not no eclipse.
So it ain't the moon being eclipsed.
What is that? That's not the moon.
It's something out in the sky being eclipsed that is here.
Whew.
Everything is here.
I told you, that's what they hiding in the clouds, y'all. That's what they hiding in the clouds, y'all. They playing with the weather so you don't see this type of deal, baby. So they don't show you. This is Egypt. Ooh-wee. Frequency 888-528 will be good, right? This is Egypt. This ain't China. What you mean? Hold on. Solar eclipse and there are lunar eclipse. This obviously isn't either. That's the black sun, beautiful. That's the black sun. That's a plasma. Plasma knowledge, right? Oh, wait. Is there more anomalies in the sky?
Right now. And y'all can keep playing. I know you Christians are listening to me. Idolatry.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Egypt, baby. That's plasma. What you just saw was the black sun. That's what's come. Y'all want to see some more discrepancies? Y'all want to see some more? Let me show you something. Let me show you something.
Somebody tell me when you see the square cloud.
Oh,
Where you see the
when have you seen a square cloud?
square cloud at? Come on.
Where? Where have you seen a perfectly square cloud like this, y'all? Somebody tell me.
Look at that, crispy. Somebody tell me when you see the square cloud.
Where do you
Where
see
you see the square cloud
a
at?
square
Come
cloud?
on. Look,
I've never seen a square cloud in the sky. What? This looks like a piece of cheese. This is a Parmesan. What is that? Mozzarella?
look at that, crispy.
What's that? What's that? I ain't never seen a cloud so crispy. What? What kind of cheese is that? Is that sky cheese? Ooh, they trying to hide this stuff in y'all face, baby. They trying to be for loopy doop in your face. Another one? Hold on, I got more. China.
Two suns in China.
There's the sun, right? There's the sun in China. Then what's that? What? What is going on? What is going on? Two suns. Two suns.
Look at this. Bend, Oregon.
Oregon. Why the sky look like that, bro? It look like a scene off a movie. Something that look like some Jurassic Park stuff in a.
Look at that.
What is that?
Look at that.
What's
Since
that?
when have the skies looked like this?
That's what? Why the sky look like that?
You're gonna tell me that's a regular cloud?
What kind of cloud is that? It look like the cloud trying to get in the earth, if you know what I mean. Look at it. Look like the sky trying to be with earth for real. Look.
Look at that.
What kind of cloud is that? You remember when I told you last year they came out with all these cloud formations? Hell to the no. That ain't no normal cloud. It looked like a honeycomb. You know how you use that little spoon thing to get honey? That's what that looked like. You know what else it looked like? Hey Earth. Hey, just the tip, Earth. Just the tip. Just the tip, Earth. Just the tip. Come on.
Now,
What's this? This is called a sundog. That's what they say it is, right? Watch.
what you call sundogs. This is basically showing you that there are multiple objects behind that projector sun.
I told you. What is that? A sundog? Boy, that looked like something off a movie. Big Godzilla thing gonna fly at that mug.
There are huge objects behind the sun. You know, like how the sun casts a shadow when it's behind you? It's the same thing. Look.
Exactly. Frequency cloud, weather modification. Thank you.
There are huge spherical objects behind the projector. Look at that. More high charged particles coming through.
Wow, you see this sky? This is how the sky used to look. You know the Aurora Borealis? The whole sky used to look like this when the world trees were around the world. This is what the one of the auras that the trees would emit. So the Aurora Borealis is where one of the world trees were. This is another place.
High levels of radiation in the ionosphere. More high levels of radiation. Radiation coming through strong.
Yep, real dragons are coming. You dead serious, Dash. You right. Dragons finna... Man, you finna see some Godzilla-like stuff out these clouds.
Have y'all ever seen this in the sky?
What is that? I don't think I've ever... Hold on, let's zoom in. I don't think I ever... What? That looked like a plasma beam to me. That looked like a lightning ship. What is this?
Have y'all seen this in the sky?
What is that?
Look at. Very interesting, huh?
Very interesting.
Our sky is so full of one.
So is that why they're hiding the clouds? Is that why they're hiding the sun and all that stuff to not show you what's in the sky? I told you there's planets, ships, all kinds of stuff in the sky right now. People thought I was joking. How hot you in there? What you talking about, bro? You talking about some baloney. Conspiracy theorists up 1 million to 0, boy. What you mean? I'm ready. I want to be real. I want to see my peoples. I'm ready to go. I've been waiting for them. Oh, yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm trying to get my space Uber off this mug. This Matrix finna end like the Truman Show. Soon those before, but dead looks like the ones who are really running the show. Giant jellyfish. Exactly. I have a video I do want to show you on who really runs the world. If I show you this video, this was generated by AI. This picture was generated. Hold on, let me get it. Please wait while your party finds your facts. Hold on just a second. Why you being so impatient? Could you imagine? You being impatient. I told your ass to wait. No, but I'm going to show you this. Hold on. I'm going to switch it. Here we go. Beep. All right, you guys. I'm going to show you a couple things today. You about to learn some history and some hidden secrets that wasn't here before. I'm about to show you something interesting, all right? Let's see. Hold on now. Thank you for being patient, yeah. Thank you for being patient, baby. Let's see. Is it here? I hope it's here, because I really don't want to go through 45 videos to show you who run the world. Oh, I need to show you this one, too. Baby. Hold on, where is it, man? I got too many. Oh yeah, I need to show you a couple things. Damn it, I can't seem to find the video. It's always when you want to find something that it's never around. Shoot. Golly gee molly. It's never when you need it. Well, I'll find it along the way, because I'm pretty sure we got a couple of other things to do, but I'll find it along the way. I'm pretty sure it's on my other page. So, anyway, let me show you this real quick.
We are just not.
I'm going to show you some old tech real
up
quick.
To what the past has shown us is possible all along.
You remember Knights of the Round Table with King Arthur? You remember how he had Excalibur, right? This is probably
But we
Excalibur.
definitely have a long, long way to go.
I'm going to just pause that. Look, watch this. Hit him with the hook, 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 hook. 1, 2, wow. Technology old, baby. Technology is old. Technology is old, baby. And those earthquakes in Turkey are caused by tectonic weapons, earthquake weapons. Just saying. But anyway, let's continue. We got a lot of good stuff to talk about today. It's so good to see you. Okay, I got some more good stuff to show you. This is important, so I need y'all to listen and pay attention. We're going to have a little theater day.
The human body is the temple of God. The temple of God is heaven. Heaven is the cellular and celestial levels of divinity within us. We got to understand the technologies of the English language. God wasn't a spell or vibration used to express ourselves. The time of awakening passed already. It's time to start erecting communities and institutions on the basis of what we know. We know the value of holisticness. We know that we can heal ourselves according to the principalities of nature. I just got to get this out the way. Let me talk my shit. I ain't forget about the aura. I'm gonna get to it. The thing is, we ready. We just haven't figured out the structure yet. This shouldn't be nothing new. This is how they do us. From Rashad Jamal, Dr. York, the 13th son, the goal is to limit and control. When somebody start waking up to Elohim, or the so-called Titan or Anunnaki, they get scared. They already know.
Y'all can go watch this video on my page. I'm only going to show y'all a little bit. Anyway, let's continue.
Secret video.
We got more stuff.
Military finds. Arctic pyramid.
What? This is Antarctica. What? Some people say this from a video game. Oh no, this is real. They actually did this. There are actually pyramids in Antarctica too. Whoa, that was crazy, right? Let's keep going. We got more stuff to look at.
Can we engineer the weather? Cloud seeding is a form of weather modification that can produce what we want more or less of. More rain or snow, or even smaller hail pellets. China is building the world's largest weather modification system to artificially enhance rain that
haven't y'all been getting weird rain lately?
Will cover an area of over 2.1 million
5.5 million square kilometers of rain. Didn't y'all get some weird weather in your state wherever you are?
Square miles by 2025. Today, at least 52 countries across the globe are using some sort of weather modification program. While it may sound too good to be true, the technology has been around for more than 75 years. Clouds are made up of tiny water droplets. Groups of droplets form water vapor, or ice crystals. By itself, this water vapor isn't dense enough to fall to the ground as precipitation. Instead, it rises until it becomes supercooled and condenses around tiny particles of dust in the sky, called condensation nuclei. It takes
AKA modified weather.
Billions of these condensed water droplets to form a visible cloud. In cloud seeding, a seeding agent is used as the condensation nuclei. Typical seeding agents are chemicals such as
chemtrails,
silver iodide, potassium iodide, or solid
barium, aluminum, sulfate, some sodium hydride. There's a bunch of little chemicals. They got a whole fruity pebble bowl of cereal in the sky.
Carbon dioxide. These are shot into clouds by rockets.
Or you notice they've been shooting a lot of rockets lately.
Or sprayed into clouds using drones.
Using drones, aka chemtrails. You've been noticing your airplanes been coming out of nowhere around your neighborhood.
Or aircraft. Unattached supercooled water vapor molecules in the clouds condense around these particles. The condensed water vapor droplets then group together, becoming larger and heavier. This process continues until the droplets are large enough to fall as rain. Recently, the UAE
created artificial rain. You want to see?
Artificial rain using drones.
Using drones. What's that been in the sky lately? You've been seeing a lot of airplanes, huh?
Drones targeted certain clouds with electrical discharges through concentrated lasers to
wait. They said lasers. So they shooting lasers in the sky to manipulate weather. Oh, okay.
Droplets to pool in the air, triggering the desired rainfall. Today, the largest cloud seeding system in the world is found in China. China creates
55 billion tons of water. What?
5 billion tons of artificial rain a year. Other countries are also looking to ramp up cloud seeding efforts in the hope of
increasing precipitation. I remember when people said, "Oh no, they can control the weather. They don't know what they're doing, man. Get your big head, water balloon head ass. 1 million all the time. They've been controlling the weather for a hot minute. Did you hear that there's a vinyl chloride, aka hydrogen chloride, being burned off in Ohio? They're trying to poison y'all, bro. It's to the point where it's in your face, bro. Did y'all see the satanic Grammys? Them doing rituals right in your face? Y'all saw that? Anyway, we're going to get to some more stuff. We got a lot of stuff today. I'm only going to do a live for a little while because I still got to go to work. But anyway, let's continue. We got some more stuff to look at, bro.
Asking AI what happens in the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh, there's a crystal pyramid just like this underneath Bermuda. That's in there. This is an AI. You know, people see these AI generated photos. They didn't just pull these out of nowhere. Where do you think all those ships and people went? Oh my God, what's going on today, man? We're learning about...
Maybe you don't know. Recently,
real quick, if you'd like to show support, the money sign VOILAME for Cashapp and TeamVoila for Venmo. Show some support, you cool people.
Technology company in the US has developed a smart contact lens that can help people possess many superpowers. When you wear this ultra-thin device to your eyes, in addition to helping you see in the dark as clear as day, it also displays information about objects, people, or anything around you.
This is 6G technology too, by the way. If you don't know, like 6G, when you look at something, the information, this is called augmented reality. So they're working on this right now where stuff looks like it's 3D above stuff. This is already out. Just saying.
And when you communicate with foreigners, it will translate their language instantly and display right next to it for your reference. Not stopping there, this contact lens can calculate the distance and shape of objects and make accurate...
Oh, it's giving cyberpunk vibes.
...predictions to increase the success rate of your next action. And the most special function is that when you close your eyes, it will immediately take you into a parallel virtual reality.
Wait. She said when you close your eyes, it'll take you to a parallel virtual reality with lenses on your eyes. Aren't your eyes the window to the soul? So if you put a tint on the window, what happened?
It can be seen that owning this device will turn humans into the species with the most transcendent eyes on the planet.
Most transcend? What you mean? We already transcended. You trying to transcend nature? What you mean? You can't be nature. Talking about transcendence. I'm already a transcendent being. What you mean? They just be lonely in y'all. Anyway, let me show you some more good information. I'm gonna show you some more stuff that's happening right now, you guys. We're about to go and get some cool shit. I'm about to show you some cool-ish. So you remember when I told you the whole Earth is a cell for a multi-dimensional galactic body? This will explain what I mean. Just watch, just watch.
Is a galvanic cell. The anode is the source of electrons, and the cathode is where the electrons flow. Once again, we live in a quantum supercomputer. Earth is its own power source, being both a computer and a galvanic cell, a battery which powers itself. What we call the Arctic Circle is the anode, and the Antarctica ice wall is the cathode. The salt bridge which connects these two components is the vast amount of salt water that covers our planet. Salt water actually makes a very effective electrolytic solution to conduct electricity and move electrons from the anode to the cathode. We can demonstrate this easily by making a homemade saltwater battery with its own anode and cathode. You can see here it's being used to power a clock.
Just watch.
The ocean's saltwater provides the necessary conditions for the poles to create self-perpetuating free energy anywhere. And
remember when I told you they got this thing called ether energy? You know, that free energy we shouldn't be paying for electricity?
Anytime. This energy exists in the aether realm, and the aether permeates everything. This free energy is what Nikola Tesla was harnessing with his inventions. Tesla knew about the Earth's generative...
Oh yeah, that's Tesla. If you didn't know he was from Venus, the actual planet, see it? FBI, Vault, VAULT.FBI.gov, type in interstellar newsletter. He was from Venus.
Abilities, and his inventions harnessed the electricity from the aether realm. The dome above our heads holds together the energy produced in the aether. The stars and planets are revolving sonoluminescent lights projected onto the dome that imprint the aether with the simulations.
Real quick, do you remember when those animals were going in circles?
Dynamic events, archetypes, and possibilities. That is what astrology is, the ever-influencing clockwork of this quantum supercomputer. So one big battery, that's what we're on. Flat Earth is one big battery. Now, to add to this understanding, we have the sun and the moon. The sun gives us the galvanic battery's energy, produced from the north and south poles, connected by the saltwater bridge.
The sun is a portal.
And the moon recycles this energy.
Watch this. This is how you know it's real. I'm going to show you what he got. That's a Coke can. That's a copper sheet. Those are just connectors to hold this together, right? That's a fan. Watch this. So, silver can, the copper going over the silver. You'll see. Do what? Just like a battery. Plus sign, minus sign. Salt water. That's our ocean. This is Earth. This is the water on Earth. And this is the electromagnetic field from Earth. Watch this. Yeah, just watch. Are you eating? What you mean eating? I'm just snacking. Sunflowers. Watch what he doing. So that copper, let me just show you. That was copper. The can is silver. He just put a connector on to connect. There's no electricity here at all. This is similar to what's called a Baghdad battery. If you a military person, you know what I'm talking about. Just watch what happens, okay? This is a meter reader. This is salt water. This is the battery. So think of this as the Earth. Like, this is the electromagnetic field of Earth. Positive and minus side, right? This is regular water. He's about to add some salt. Just some table salt to water. Just watch. Table salt to water. Watch what he do. I'm about to put you on some game, baby. Just watch. You're going to see why. It's the ether. Watch this. You're going to see that he's just stirring up the salt water. Whip it in the kitchen. Whip it in the kitchen. Oh, and instead of newsletter on FBI.gov. But look, he took the salt water, poured it into that battery, right? Watch this. Remember, this is the earth. Salt water, earth. Watch this. Just watch. He connected to the positive and the negative, right? Look at the fan. Free energy. I'm literally showing you free energy. That's free energy. That's our Earth. That's our planet. Salt water, copper, silver. He has the copper over the silver can. He has a connector to add the meter readers, right? And then right here, boom, the fan started moving. That's Earth. I told you, that's literal free energy. Why are we paying for electricity? Don't make sense. We shouldn't pay at all for electricity. Yep. Oh, excuse me. I can't hear because of a rapper. My bad. I was snacking like a mug. My bad, bro. Life on Earth will always go back to nature. That's cool. If the stars are projections, how could Tesla be from Venus? Venus is another land. Think of it as like we're all on martini glasses with bubbles around them, right? There's a bunch of other martini glasses with bubbles, aka planets. Planet. You know why we don't have free energy? Ooh wee. Can you eat later? I can eat whenever I want to. I remember there's this thing called free will. It's this thing you get when you make your own choices. And this thing called my life. You know, if you don't like me chewing on my life, I love you, but you can hit the exit. I love you very much, and I appreciate you. Thank you very much. But anyway, let's continue. We got some more stuff to do. Let me show you some more interesting information that's popping off. Remember when I told you your DNA can store data?
Bottle contains 1 million copies of the film A Trip to the Moon. But how can you store a movie in liquid solutions? The bottle itself contains DNA molecules which are being used to store information. DNA storage is incredible. It can allow storing all of the world's data in a single room. A single gram of DNA can store up to 215 million gigabytes of data. Because the molecule is tiny and compact, you could store billions of gigabytes in small devices. Data stored in DNA can last for a very long time, something between 700,000 years to a million years.
Wait, 700,000 years? Wait, isn't that when the geomagnetic, electromagnetic, let me stop.
Still very expensive. To store 1 gigabyte of data, it would cost $1,300. To store 1 terabyte of data, it would cost $1,300,000. By the year 2030, it's expected that the cost of DNA storage will go down. To store 1 terabyte, it would only cost you $1. So the liquid in this tiny bottle contains 1...
Wow, so you can store data in your DNA. Remember when I told you you can store DNA? They already got devices to print out your memories and dreams. Y'all ain't know that? Y'all ain't know that? All right, let's do another one. You can use a regular can as long as it's silver. Let's keep going. We got some more stuff. Oh, this one is a good one. You're going to like this video.
So there's a black hole at the center of the Earth, the North Pole, flat Earth. We live on an accretion disk around a black hole. That sounds crazy, right?
I'm just giving you more. I'm just giving you more perspectives. Just listen and watch.
Sound that crazy when you see that if we were right next to a black hole, we wouldn't even know it, because it would appear as though we had the exact same galaxies and things around us as universe, because they're all projections of the same thing. That's right, the moon has 9,137 craters, there are 9,096 visible stars, and 41 retrograde celestial objects in our night sky. You add 9,096 and 41, you get 9,137. That's right, the black hole's beneath Earth. Earth is then creating the image of the moon because it's the exact same. Also, there's a physicist that says the entire universe could already be inside of a black hole. Not to mention, lunar craters could reveal past collisions with ancient black holes. The sun is literally the image of the moon. The Milky Way's supermassive black hole is way closer than they thought it would. Pre-16th century drawings of moon craters actually coincide with star charts, but somehow we forgot about this knowledge. Ocean eddies are mathematically equivalent to black holes. Gamma ray doses come out of the water around seafloor hydrothermal areas in southern Marianas Trench. Gamma rays and X-rays project the image of the moon up through the center of the Earth. We are above a black hole. We are on an accretion disk. As you can see, this looks a lot like what we were seeing at the beginning of this video with that jet leaving the center of the North Pole. The ancient Egyptians knew that this was going on. This was not about the pineal gland. Watch my last video. I debunked the whole DMT and pineal gland. As you can see up here, depicting the dwarf novae being pulled into the black hole, we have Ra. Also, we have Horus and Amun-Ra here with the black sun and the dwarf novae, sun being pulled into it, the snake, the cobra. Right here you see this is the Hawking radiation, where the black sun creates the image of the moon and the sun. Right here you have the event horizon, i.e. the firmament. Then right here you have the accretion disk, i.e. solar system, galaxy, universe, and the ergosphere. By the way, the word ergo means the work. Named after the Greek word ergon, or ergo, which means work or deeds. And here you start to see the interesting aspect of how many times Jesus mentioned this word deeds or ergon.
Interesting. I'm just giving you a new perspective. You can go check them out right here if you want to get more information. I'm just giving you some new perspectives on life. Here we go. Oh, I saw that one. So let's keep going. Oh, we saw the square cheese. Oh, we saw the crazy people. Okay, let's see. What's next? Oh, this is my Instagram. If you want to go follow my 10,817 posts from all these years of doing truth research. And you can click my link in the Instagram if you want to get to all my other stuff real quick. You know what I'm saying? You click that real quick. You know what I'm saying? You go right here. I got a podcast. I got some merchandise. You know, if you want some merchandise, book a 101. If you need herbs and detoxes, you click my name. When you go to the website, it's quietcrew.com. You click it. You type in Voilame. Get 5 to 10% off your order. You can donate via PayPal. I got the One World Tartarians right here. You can buy it right here, or you can go to my Telegram right here. So click this button right here. You see these right here? That's TikTok, Instagram, Cashapp. You know what I'm saying? If you want to Cash App and show support, you just do it right here. Blow, blocka, right there real quick. You know, if you want to show some support, you know, you hit the little money sign, VOILAME. But real quick, if you want to go to my Telegram, you go right here, Saw Facts After Dark. You're going to be on this for months. You're going to be on this for months. I got so much knowledge and information on that thing right there. You're going to be tired. You're going to be tired like washing powder. Speaking of washing powder, some washing powders got banned in New York. One of them was Tide, because it had a chemical in there that messed your body up. Anyway, let's continue. We got YouTube real quick. If you want to go follow me on YouTube, you can come to my YouTube right here. Voilame Infinity. You know, you see this handsome man right here. Oh, cooking. Oh, whipping and all that. Damn, he handsome. But anyway, you go right here to Voilame Infinity right there. You could go right here and click on that and then follow me on YouTube. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going. We got some more stuff to do. Next. Let's get on. Let's get on. Let's get on. Let me show you something. I'm about to show you something.
We've got your ass.
We've got your ass now. There's nothing new under the sun.
Incubators.
Anything they're doing now.
Y'all want to see the origins of NPCs? Woo!
What you know about artificial humans and clones? At these world
Yep, right here. This is I'm gonna summarize it for the people who are new. This is called, shout out to One File One right here. You go follow him on TikTok. Got a lot of good information real quick. Right here, this is infant incubators. This is basically NPC origins. I'm gonna just sum it up. Choo-choo trains. Some of those people came from. Yep, actually, Omar, I'm a pin your comment. So some of those people right there, comment pin. That's what some of the Cabbage Patch Kids.
They would have incubators with premature babies on display, and people would come and pay just to look at these babies for entertainment. But you see, the thing is, that's what these elites like to do. They like to get you involved in their corruption and even charge you for it.
Pause. 1800s. The Cabbage Patch Kids. The Cabbage Patch Kids. Let me show you something interesting. The Cabbage Patch Kids. Do 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 do. What does that say? Do 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 do. And I got this from here. One World Tartarians. Who makes the rod staffs for healing? Black Sue. BLACKSU. Black Sue. Wow. Wow. This is old stuff, right? I'm just going through this real quick. We got some more stuff to do.
Where did they get all the people to repopulate the cities? With the orphan trains. Where did they get all the orphans from?
Where did they get them from?
The parents?
Where was the parents? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what's that? That's a chamber where you create. Oh, hold on. I think I got a video for you guys. I don't think I've ever showed y'all this video, and it's gonna be pretty interesting. Hold on. Give me a second. Let them cook. Hold on. Let them cook. Let's see. Please. Oh, real quick. If y'all wanted to see how the World Fair looked, let me show you something.
And what we see here is absolutely
San Francisco,
breathtaking.
1915, baby.
The San Francisco World's Fair of 1915. Tell me anybody's building that tower with plywood and stucco, or any of these buildings, in less than 2
Wait a minute. You don't see no buildings like that in California no more. What happened?
years. All the fully grown trees and shrubbery.
What?
The over-the-top architecture.
But wait a minute. This is 1915. How did they have cameras? Right?
All to be torn down in 6 months.
6 months. They tore the World Fairs down.
Except for the ones they decided to keep around, of course.
Huh.
Perhaps a trophy.
This is San Francisco.
Of the
1915.
old world.
Where the buildings at? Tore that shit down. 6 months.
All these canal systems, all these reflecting pools.
Man, that looks like some intricate architecture, doesn't it?
All the decorative ornament tops on the buildings.
The
tropical gardens.
What is this? World Fair.
I think this could be done in 2 years in modern times.
This is
Would be
Tartaria.
stunning, let alone in 1915.
Wow.
And even
They tore this down to hide secrets. You are correct. Tartarian
amazing
Empire.
yet is these were popping up all over the world, nearly happening yearly, all looking to this same grand scale, telling us the same story. 2 years to build, 6 months they tore it down.
Woo!
Even if it was temporary, to what purpose?
Damn. That looks like a beautiful place, right?
Why
You don't
would
see
you
that
go to
nowhere in
such
San
scale
Francisco
to
no
tear
more.
something down shortly after?
Damn. they mostly randomly burnt down. Speaking of burnt, I'm glad you mentioned burnt. Didn't they have a big fire in Philadelphia a long time ago? Didn't they have a big fire in Chicago a long time ago? Didn't they have a big fire in Tulsa, Oklahoma a long time ago? Didn't they have a big fire in Missouri a long time ago? Didn't they have a big... You get where I'm going with this? All these fires? Maybe they were trying to hide the evidence of Tartaria. I'm just saying, Detroit too. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We got more stuff.
And why can't we do it today?
Why can't
that
we?
That statue alone. There's nothing temporary about that. I believe these World's Fairs...
Dang, 1915 looking like some Colosseum stuff from Rome, don't it?
To be the parades of the conquerors, showing off the land.
Ooh.
Inherited.
Y'all go follow the Dr. Regenerated. Got some good info. But anyway, that wasn't the video I wanted to show you. The video I want to show you. Oh, real quick. I just want to show y'all that real quick. This is from 1918. Y'all see any similarities to what we doing? Real quick, 1918, Spanish influenza, masks. Anyway, let's keep going. Oh, wait, real quick. Let me show you another picture. This is from the DuPont company. They used to do that. That used to be an ad. You get where the stork came from? Y'all get where the stork came from? Yeah. You get where the stork came from, right? Okay. Now, let's keep going because I got something else. Oh, here it is. You remember? Hold on. Let me go here. Let me go here. You see this, right? Watch this. You see these, right? Oh, no, that's not real. I don't know what you're talking about. Click. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Let me show you how I do this. Ooh. Is this video?
The baby incubators in the zoo of people.
Oh, wee.
It was far from just the buildings that raised questions about these World's Fairs.
That's so crazy that they have incubating.
This is a video.
Okay. Pause real quick. You see that? You see the build? You see the outline, right? You see what it looked like? Hold on real quick. That looked like that right there. That looks so strange that these are pictures.
They didn't have no parents. It was artificially created in these labs.
You heard what he said, right?
One of those such exhibits. The baby incubators, where a fake doctor with no medical training.
Oh, real quick, yeah, the people who leaked these videos, they all had untimely deaths.
Created the modern incubator system, which now they praise him as saving thousands of lives.
Wait. Didn't they have a new ecto-life chambers that they're going to create babies in? I thought it was new technology. It looks old to me, right? Ecto-life. Make a baby in a pod.
Yet, when you look deeper into the story, as most of these stories in history...
NPCs, baby.
And just beneath the surface, there's a lot of oddities and questions to be had here. Just look at the display and reaction to these babies at these fairs. The amount of crowds that they drew, and the prices they would charge. You would think these adults have never seen a baby.
Oh my God.
And for a fake doctor, just raising money to help.
Oh, infant incubators. Looks like an actual place. That's a street light, right? That looks like a place you would go to, right?
The newborns. He really spared no expense.
There it is, right there. Creative humans. Creative humans, come through. How would you like to make a human? Come on down, create a baby. Oh, that looks like an advertisement.
At making a proper carnival scene of it.
Oh my God.
Life begins at the baby incubator. This guy, Martin.
Damn, there's that machine again.
Coney.
That's the guy, Mark McConey. That's the guy who made creator NPCs.
From carnival barker to fake doctor.
He used to work as a carnival worker. How did he become a doctor, bro?
Or so the narrative tells us, anyways. And his popular baby incubator exhibits were popping up at all these World's Fairs.
Dang, that looked real to me. That look real to me. That look like people walking in front of something. That look like you go pick up a creator human. What is that? CreatorNPC.com? Come and get a free baby. Are you tired of not having any children? Would you like to come on down and get your creator baby? Give me your good old genetics and I'll make you a baby in less than 10 minutes. At the Infinite Incubator Place.
Once seen, never forgotten.
These are actual buildings, baby. Oh.
Weird signage.
It's so crazy.
Very over the
2192 Boardwalk. That's an address. That means that's a location, right?
Not buildings. For a fake doctor raising money.
What? There's more.
To help the children. Just like
we make them, you take them. You damn right, Junior.
The weird Cabbage Patch oddities and so much more at the time.
Yeah, see?
A repopulation.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's zoom in. What is that? Man, dog. Remember when, look. You remember when people told you there's some NPCs around you like the Sims, and you was like, there's no such thing as NPCs. I told you some of these people around you straight NPCs. Straight Sims. Descendants of Sims. Huh. That's strange. Anyway, let's continue. We got some more stuff to do. Let's go.
Of a realm after a reset.
There you go. Yeah. NPC is non-playable character. For the people who don't know what an NPC is, an NPC is The Sims. Have you ever seen your neighbor bring in their groceries? Number one. Have you ever asked a person, are they an NPC? All they do is the same thing every day. Like, hey, man. Hey, Phil. What's going on? It's good to see you, Jim. Nice. All right. Have a good day. Hey, Phil. Hey, Jim. Good to see you, man. Every day. Same old, every day. Some of y'all people might be Sims. Agent Smiths. Some of y'all got straight. Yeah, Blue 42. They're over there at 747. You got some of those people around you, y'all. You know that, right? Do you know that if you have a high dark matter particle in your second strand of DNA they call junk, they will replace your family as a baby? And some of y'all wondering why you don't vibe with your family. It's because they not your family. Just saying. Anyway, next. Hot boom. Achoo. Oh, I'm sorry. I caught the facts.
The baby incubators.
Man. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all where to go. We're gonna have a little day today. This is called The Improbable Dreamer. Go find him on TikTok. He's called the Dr. Regenerated on TikTok, right? He brings up a lot of good Tartarian information, right? Let me show you something. Let me show you something real quick. I'm gonna show you some cool stuff from him. Cause he got some really good information. Let's see some Tartarian stuff.
These are the true titans of the sky. This is the first worldwide flight of the Graf Zeppelin in 1929.
Excuse me. Is that a blimp? Hey, whatever happened to blimps? How often do you see blimps in the sky?
Just look at the fanfare and crowds these beauties drew. And compare that to the Wright brothers' flight. Very bored and very small crowd. It's because the people wanted travel like this. And that is why the narrative shifted, with one false flag ruling them too safe and dangerous, causing the fear to make the people's choice. Same as today, fear is a powerful driver and motivator. History is nothing more than a set of lies agreed upon.
A set of lies.
A set of lies they agreed upon.
Dang.
Question everything, friends.
Question everything, my friends. Let's get some more information. Let's look at some stuff. Let's see. He has some good information, right? Let's do another one. Let's do another one. Watch this. This is Bosnia. Remember when I told you there's pyramids hidden in your lands? This is Bosnia. Now you see how they hide it in your face, right? Mountains and whatnot. pyramid found in Europe, far older and much larger than the pyramids of Egypt. That looks like, Pyramid of the Sun, Bosnia, 722 feet. Pyramid of the Sun, Mexico, 210. Great Pyramid of Egypt, 400 feet. So there's a bigger pyramid in Bosnia. That's so strange. So strange that I told you some of your mountains are straight pyramids. That's why you don't see them. How many times I told y'all got pyramids all over you? How many times? There's no such thing as pyramids. I don't want to say they ain't got no pyramid. Jeez Louise. DNA, dark matter particles, second strand of DNA they call junk is not junk. It's actually dark matter. Dark matter is what the universe is made out of because you made out of the universe. Just saying. Ooh, either a giant took a dump or that looked like a giant egg. Yeah, looking ass. Y'all want to see another one? The Cabbage Patch Kids.
Wondered why the Cabbage Patch Kids come with their own adoption certificate?
Oh, remember the stork to your house?
Now, of course, the narrative tells us that all of these were just art formed. But it's quite clear when you look at all of this and start connecting.
Wait a minute. I don't see one shade of pepper. One shade of pepper. I don't see any melanation anywhere on here. Mayo land. This look Mayo sapiens. I don't see no melanation.
Connecting the dots to other things going around at the same exact time period. You've already seen the baby incubators with living infants in the previous video.
Woo! Still don't see no melanation. What does that mean? Let me ask you a question real quick. How come you don't see no melanation in any Tartarian pictures? Did they have their own civilization in America that nobody knew about because they erased it from history and they told you and made up 1,000 years of history during the Dark Ages where kings and queens of melanation descent, not just melanation of black, Hispanic and Latino and Mexicans were ruling at the time, having castles and stuff like that too. Just saying real quick, just throwing that out
The
there.
reason why I say hidden in plain sight so often on this channel. What are our dolls today or a popular art style? It's the same truths. All those sayings, all those cute.
Mon petit chou. Mon petit chou. Mon petit chou. What does that mean? My little cabbage patch. Mon petit chou.
Little stories they told us as kids about the stork are cute little names for kids.
Aww.
And the popular reference when our children ask us where we came from. We were delivered by the storks or found in a cabbage patch.
That's where the Cabbage Patch Kids and those stork babies come from. AKA Creative Peoples.
We already know they had far more advanced technology.
Look at that. Look at that. That's a figurine. It's a dude with babies. All them are babies. Why you got babies in a basket in a figurine like they breadsticks?
Then we've been told. Just a coincidence. Made popular by a postcard, they tell us. Utah's best crop.
Even in this, I still don't see no melanation. Why don't you see melanation in Tartarian photos? Maybe they had their own civilization in America. Does that say Utah?
Just look at that poem down at the bottom. I mean, there's just nothing cute and innocent about people standing over a sea of babies and cabbages shopping for them like a used car. I think it was a way of them depicting the unspeakable. A way to perhaps human eyes. The acts being endured on them. So popular.
And most of Tartarian information that you see on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, you hardly see any melanation. Tartaria was in Russia, right? Did you know that America had their own version of Tartaria that was ruled by Moors and Moors? And they had this thing called Egypt in America, which people say that's not right. That's baloney faloney. Okay, I got you.
Where baby shopping and cabbage fields became at that period. This was one of their first films. And yes, these are mostly real babies.
1896. Come and get your baby. Look, I'm going to narrate for you. If you can't slang that dangling, come on down to the cabbage patch. We got your needs. Whatever you need, the baby we see. Oh, straight from the ground, baby. We got it fresh. This that earth baby. Look how she put the baby down. She put the baby down like it was a shoe. Come on. 1892, bro. Come on. How would you like a baby? Yeah, we got them on sale. Buy one, get one free right now. Boop. Let me set you on the ground. Bloop. Whatever you need, we got it. We got specials all day. Come on down and get a baby.com. It's your girl Jasmine. Oh yeah, let me get one. We got the what kind you want? We got 4-5, we got 5-4, 3-7. Whatever you need, come and get your baby needs. Golly. Finn. Finn.
Yeah, that movie these days would come with a trigger warning. A repopulation of a realm after a reset.
Wait, 1600s. These are stories dating well. During the 19th century in the U.S. and Europe, the most popular answer the stork brought him or he was found in the cabbage patch. There are stories dating well before the 1600s, so that means they were doing that way. So the Tartarian Empire is older than 1600. So that means there must have been a great reset between 1500s and 1820. You know, just like when Antarctica just so happened to just get ice out of nowhere, right?
A truth hidden in plain sight. Question everything, friend.
Let's do another one. Because I like his information. He be on some cool stuff. Like, you know, like these things called world trees I kept telling people about. This is called Devil's Tower. You can't tell me there ain't no world tree.
This is definitely not a volcano. Open up your eyes.
You can't tell me there ain't no world tree. That's the big tree. So this used to be a giant tree. This is where we used to live. Avatar.
Question everything, friends.
Come on now. You can't tell me there ain't no tree. Matter of fact, let's do another one. Hold on. Let's do another one. Watch this.
Once your eyes are
you can't tell me there ain't no tree.
Open, it becomes clear as day. We are the ants.
You can't tell me there ain't no tree. You can't tell. That look like a tree stump, don't it?
Once your eyes are open, it becomes clear as day. We are the ants.
We are babies. Oh man, let's do some more. I like his page because he got some good info. Matter of fact, let's do another World Fair. Hold on, let's do another World Fair. Watch that.
This is a panoramic of the St. Louis World's Fair.
St. Louis?
1804.
1804? I thought it was just horses and buggies and carriages and stuff. I see some discrepancies.
So just observe this footage and ask yourself, in less than 2 years' time, and not even St. Louis proper, but on the remote outskirts of St. Louis nonetheless, all these buildings, you can say temporary materials or whatever, all this landscape and architecture, all those fully grown trees. Not only that, maybe a couple of those buildings, You can say they slapped together in a couple years. But this canal system, you see, this was all dug out by hand with horse and buggy.
Real quick. We used to have more oxygen on the planet. That's why we had bigger stuff. Just saying, because you know our water, earth, everything they tainted over the years so we wouldn't get our powers. Just saying.
Or so the narrative tells us. On top of that, you're going to add fountains. I mean, what's the rush? You only have 2 years, plenty of time, right? Meanwhile, back in present time, it takes twice as long for them to build a road next to my house, and only half that time for it to fall apart again.
Oh, real quick, if y'all want to go find him on Instagram, right there, I'm the Improbable Dreamer. You should go check him out. He got some good information. We're just watching a couple videos on this, showing you some Tartarian technology. This was St. Louis in the 1904. 1904. You don't see nothing like this in St. Louis.
They were doing these almost yearly, all over the world. The immense amount of materials, temporary or otherwise, and skilled craftsmen to pull that off alone makes these impossible with the narrative.
Dang, so they got a lot of hidden stuff. Let's do one more. He got a lot of good stuff. Oh, there's a tree stump, 1918. You know, there's no world trees, right? All right. Oh, what's this? Hold on. I want y'all to see this.
Spirit cars that ran on the ether above.
Oh, they had cars that ran on ether.
And all forms of electric vehicles in between. It seems we are the ones stuck in the past.
Dang.
When it comes to the innovation of...
And is this the 1800s or early 1900s? They had electric cars. What happened to the horse and carriage and the buggy?
Electric vehicles. But don't doubt for a moment that the electric vehicles you see here are nothing like what they want to push on us now.
Woo! Electric
the
vehicles.
Junk electric cars that with the flip of a switch.
They've been holding technology from you for a long time, baby.
The government can render inoperable. And if you think electric cars are the only things we're stuck...
Oh, they had AI pushing carriages?
...in the past, and think again. Much like the horseless carriage and many other innovations of the past. Just like the moon lamps.
Spicy.
Moonlit towers, illuminating entire cities in the late 1800s.
His name is the Dr. Regenerated on TikTok. And the Improbable Dreamer on Instagram.
Information on them today, though. From the electric atmospheric cars that ran on the ether above. And
all right, let's go to the next one. One more, because these are getting really interesting, right? Y'all like this, right? You like learning about history that was hidden from you, right? It's nice. Matter of fact, let me show you something interesting. Let me show you another old video right here. Watch this. Oh, they start playing with the video. Oh, they don't want you to know about this one. That's why they start. Look, they didn't even let you play it. Look. They don't even let you play it. Let me refresh. Watch this. Refresh. They don't even let you play it.
Supposed aftermath of the great San Francisco earthquake and fire of 1906. When people ask me what I mean by the inheritors, these are the inheritors. Does this look like a scene from a fire and earthquake's devastation? Walking around, big groups of crowds, and their Sunday best. The world is nothing more than a giant stage. It was then, and it is now. Just what kind of fire leaves no evidence of scorching? Utility poles and trees intact, but bricks and stone reduced to complete rubble.
Damn. I thought they didn't have no technology. That's a bed.
And I just can't get over how everybody is dressed so nice. And in uniform, nearly. It's like, I guess a fire burned everything they owned, but at least they all ran out of their burning houses with the same change of clothes. At least when you're wandering around cluelessly together, you're doing it in sequence. Question everything, friends.
Question everything, friends. Question everything. Hold on, let's do another one. One more. Let's get it. Havana, Cuba, 1930. Cuba in the 30s. Let's go. Yeah. That's Cuba in 1930. I'm glad this is for entertainment and educational purpose only. I'm glad this satire. Ha ha ha. Cuba in the 1930s. Man, it's so interesting to see these old buildings and this old technology that they had long time ago. Wow. It's such a shame that I have to show you these type of things. Oh, here we go. Let me show you something. This is interesting. So this next thing I'm about to show you is called cold fusion propulsion. So you remember Star Trek and Star Wars when the ships would pick up and go? This is what it is right here. Let me show you something. This is the technology behind it.
I showed that if I put a magnet above a superconductor, it kind of just floats there like
anti-gravity
magic. What I want to do now, though, is show what happens if I do it the other way around. For this one, I'm using a much bigger superconductor, and I'm again cooling it with some liquid nitrogen.
Liquid nitrogen. Spicy.
By now, it should be good, and I can take it out and drop it onto this little magnet track that I made. It actually stays on the track, and if I push it, it's able to move without falling off.
Whoa!
It's also surprising.
Is that like anti-gravity tech, bro? Like, yeah, bro. Like the Star Trek, Star Wars ships? Yeah, bro. Dude.
Strong, and even if I push it decently hard, I can't get it to touch the track. As it warms up, though, it eventually loses its ability to superconduct, and...
You see that, right? As long as it's cold for fusion... This is how levitation works for you too. But so let's say this is the Earth. This is a negative polarity. Just for examples, this is you. You're a positive polarity. You're lowering the energy density around your body in order to levitate away from the Earth. That's levitation.
And it stops floating. In the
man, I told you guys. Some of y'all don't know how much has been hidden from you. Hoo-wee. These videos, let me show you. If you want to know where this guy is, you can go right here. I'm gonna leave it there for a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9, and that's 10. I'm the improbable dreamer. Get your mind blown. He has some good information. That's a cool dude. Edutainment. Exactly. Edutainment. That's all this is. It's amazing how much technology we have, bro. I told you, we can levitate real confused. Oh, I forgot. You have 0 followers and 0 follows, so you're an AI bot. Confirm block. I blocked you personally. Get out of my shot. Anyway, there's a bunch of good information on his page. You should go and look at his page because he has a lot of good information. Go check him out. I got some more stuff for you. Don't worry. He take a mad L. Yeah, he levitated out of this live. So, yeah, no worries. I levitated that bot right out of this live because it's easy. His page is called The Improbable Dreamer, right? The Improbable Dreamer. Okay. The Improbable Dreamer. If you'd like to show support, the money sign, VOILAME for Cashapp, TeamVoila for Venmo. Yep, he went straight to the block party, VIP section and everything. Psh, it's crazy how people want to just have trips to a party that easy. Anyway, let's keep going. We got some more stuff to do. You see that right there? That's a Baphomet pose. Just saying. Right there. When she did that thing like that, boop, Baphomet. Anyway. Right there. She did the Baphomet. Wow. You know what that mean? You know what that mean? That mean they into some weird ish. Just like a lot of your celebrities and stuff. I'm gonna tell you something. When you sell your soul, you gotta do rituals every week, like messing with little animals and all kinds of crazy stuff. You gotta do a lot of crazy stuff. And the more you do crazy stuff, the higher you go up to the top. It's called The Improbable Dreamer, JDH Princess. I can't send a link while I am live. The Improbable Dreamer. You can type it into Instagram. Anyway, let's keep going.
Diary, which was discovered by his son after his death, Admiral Byrd tells an extraordinary story.
Admiral Byrd heard there was an entrance to the center of the Earth through the South Pole. And he took planes into the South, under the South Pole. And when he did that, he discovered that as he...
Now you see what I'm talking about with the paywall, right?
...over the pole, suddenly he's looking at things that shouldn't be there. His squadron flew under the Earth, into the Earth.
It turns into this lush and green area, and he can't even believe his eyes. But that's just the beginning of his extraordinary story. He tells how all of a sudden he starts to see a shimmer.
Wow. That's it. That's it. That's called the Crystal Kingdom. I'm going to explain this to you. The Crystal Kingdom is inside the Earth. It's a place called Hollow Earth. The Earth isn't really hollow. It's a different plane of existence. This is a pre-example. This garden you see around is the Garden of Eden. The 12 tribes of Israel are right here.
Rainbow City.
This is called the Crystal Kingdom. This is how it looks. They're made straight out of crystals. They're made straight out of crystals. And these conduct electricity. They have, in the middle of this, there's a central sun at the top. I'm just telling you.
That's made of crystal. His airplane is taken control of when he suddenly sees these flying disc-shaped objects around him that lead him to the ground. Whereupon he's escorted into a cavernous type of an area where he meets a being he refers to as the Master.
So the Master... That person that he referred to as the Master is basically I wouldn't say monarch, but I would say the royal. Most likely a high vibrational quartz. Some type of like quartz that we don't have available here. It's a jewel that they've been taken away for a long time. Drake said backyard looked like the Garden of Eden. He has huge crystals all over his state. Yeah. But anyway, the master of that person... The master of that kingdom, cool, probably a cool dude, honestly. Probably real on his stuff. But that's sort of like the king of the Crystal Kingdom. But some people call it Crystal City. But it's made out of crystals. They've been showing you on movies and stuff, and people would thought that was just movies. That's hilarious. Okay.
His diary. The Master tells him that they're highly disappointed in what humans are doing with nuclear.
So, he went to I'm in Colorado, USA. So, real quick, when they came and got Admiral Byrd, they went into like a conference room. So, Admiral Byrd was talking to the Master of the Kingdom, and the Master was like, y'all humans making nuclear weapons, messing everything up. Admiral Byrd was a Freemason, by the way, if y'all didn't know that. Oh yeah, he was like, the Master Kingdom dude was like, why y'all making nuclear weapons, messing up the whole cosmos, trying to blow stuff up? Y'all tripping. Admiral Byrd was like, what do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. He was probably sitting there looking at him like this. You know what the hell you was doing. He was probably just looking at him. Come on. Y'all over here making nukes. We know what you're doing. We watching you like TV. Next.
Weapon, how they've recently destroyed Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and they really are concerned about what is going on the surface of the planet. They tell Admiral Byrd that they hope that humanity will ultimately stop this.
If not, that's your ass. If you don't, that's your ass. Mm-hmm. Admiral Byrd. That was from his diary. They ain't playing. You mentioned the 12 tribes of Judah. The 12 tribes of Israel is inside of the Crystal Kingdom. That's where they at. That's where they at. When you hear people say hollow earth, it's not that it's hollow, it's in a different plane of existence. Remember I told you about portals, energetic doorways? They're just energetic doorways. So imagine there's a big circle around a kingdom, right? In order to enter the kingdom, you have to type in a lock, like an access code. That's frequency, energy, and vibration. You have to have a certain couple of frequencies, like an access code. They have to vibrate at a certain energy in order to open the door, right? There's a bunch of those all over the planet. You're a portal too, by the way. If you didn't know, you're a big ass portal. When you astral project, you're a portal. Just saying. Anyway, I had to jump in here. Oh yeah, it's a lot of good information. Different dimensions on this plane. Yep, inner Earth. Inner Earth or hollow Earth is just a different plane. It's not actually like hollow. It's another plane of existence. Think of it like a curtain, right? There's a curtain to go to hollow Earth. You got to open the curtain, but you can only open it if you got a certain sequence. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all should watch. Y'all should read. What's his name? Admiral Byrd's journal. By the way. Anyway, let's continue. We got some more good stuff today. We got some more. I'm gonna try to make it good for you. Try to make it good. No worries. Oh yeah, I already did that one. Let's go. Let's go over here. Here we go.
Pod people, privately operated.
Hey, this goes with the NPCs, aka Cabbage Patch Kids. Watch this.
Drones.
What are the pod people? All right, so every 360 years, we go through a reset. And it's symbolized by the total eclipse of the sun. The last one would have been around 1660, which is why everything is like founded after that date when they found...
Wait, remember when we saw that Tartaria was before the 1600s? And then afterwards it looked kind of muggy, don't it?
All these Tartaria buildings. The Tartarians were the builders, the giants. They had free electromagnetic healing energy when they were cathedrals. And then they were all wiped out by the mud flood. Because it goes flood, fire, flood, fire. And then they created the pod people. This is where all the incubator babies came from. And then the orphanages were sprouting up. These were the white pod people. White fake people. Incubated in orphanages, then grew to adults, and they could reproduce about 10 times before they're sterile. These are people that follow all the rules no matter what. They can't think outside the box. Usually plain clothes. They do what they're told. They work, eat, sleep, church, reproduce. They're the archons.
Hey, y'all remember when I told you that there's 10 generations? People come from 10 generations on bots. Y'all remember when I told you that? You remember when I told you that some of these people around you will never wake up? It's because they not meant to wake up. They just here for your background.
TV is their narrator. It's where they get their signal, and they follow the narrative. And if you ask them, like, think outside the box or go against anything that's outside of their program, you're met with anger. And this is
the herd mentality. They're all about the herd mentality, to where when you're intermingled with them and you're surrounded by them, you start to think you're the crazy one because you're not following the herd mentality. And that's why it was set up that way. Let's see, against the narrative, the herd, the pod people. These are privately operated drones. This is where we get the term private citizens. They're the worker bees. Privates in the army are the low-ranking ones. And we've turned them into non-productive private citizens because their 10-time reproductive cycle is ending. So these people age faster. They look older than they are. If you look at those old pictures of all the orphans, if you look at them, they're like 10 years old, but they all look like they're like 60 in the face. They age very fast. And they just do what the TV tells them. Eat, buy, get shot, wear your mask. TV is their god. And they're used to influence the real humans who came over probably after, if you're creative, your family members probably came here after 1660. I know both sides of my family came here in like 1890. But they look old. When the rapture comes, it's just that their signal is turned up.
Wow, right there. Right there. That's your rapture. Your rapture is somebody's signal. Your third, let me show you real quick. Your third eye is an antenna. Some people's antennas getting turned off. Some people who got the shot got a new radio station. Just telling you. Let's continue.
Off because they've turned into these non-productive, sterile, private citizens. And they're just the followers. You know, they're the herd. They're the sheep. And they're there to influence you and just be these private citizens, these pod people, privately operated drones. So, there you have it. Fuck off.
Bye. Congratulations. You learned about NPCs. They're real. With all the evidence I showed you today, how did you know? Really? Like, real quick, if you want to show support, the money sign, Voilame for Cashapp, TeamVoila for Venmo. Let's continue. We got some more stuff. I told you, bro, I'm going to hit you with that heat today. You about to get that fire starter. Let's continue. We got some more stuff to go through.
I like to put food inside of me like I am a doggy bag and the food is dog shit. And I'm doing my one function.
Ooh.
And that is to put poop inside of me.
Ooh, that's your... Remember when I told you they be doing weird stuff in the music and entertainment industry?
By the way, I love to eat shit. Dude, I love eating dog poop. It's like my favorite thing to do. It's fucking awesome.
That's your favorite?
Oh, bro, talk to me. Is you wearing the Huggies, bro? These the lie. See, look, today I ain't got on the Huggies. I had the Huggies on the other day. Today I got on the pull-ups. I'm a big boy.
Huh. Interesting. I know he's called the baby, but I think that's some kind of humiliation ritual.
Boy today. I'm a big boy today, man. I got on the pull-ups and I'm coordinating. I got the gray ones on because they match with the J's, so that's how I'm rocking out today. You feel me? I got some extra ones in the car. I don't know if we wear the same size, you feel me? But if we do, I can put you on the wave, you feel me? Bro, is you wearing a pamper, bro? You know I am. You know that's how I came in.
I like to put...
Woo! Your people are interesting. I don't watch none of that ish.
Yeah, so if you didn't know, this is actually a...
Hold on. Before I do that, let's go over here.
How to know your own Akashic records, which is simply learning to know everything that your soul has been through. And it's learning to maneuver our awareness from our mind and into our heart. Now, our heart has two very special places, something known as the sacred space of the heart and the tiny space of the heart. If we can maneuver our consciousness, our awareness into the sacred space of our heart, this is where we can access our Akashic records.
Real quick, remember when I told you when you die, face the east transfer your knowledge into your heart, this is what I mean right here. You're saving the memory of your life in your heart. Whenever you die, face the east, the true east, and then focus your energy from here down to this part of your heart. Just saying for Akashic Record Futures.
And our soul membranes. So I'm going to share with you first the geometry behind this so this can start to make a bit more sense to you. Up here we have what is known as the flower of life. Now everything in our reality comes from the flower of life. From the flower of life
that was Doja
the
Cat.
Of life. From the fruit of life comes Metatron's cube. Now within Metatron's cube there are 5 platonic solids that create all of the elements in our reality. So you've got the star, tetrahedron, the cube, the icosahedron, dodecahedron, an octahedron, and if you look closely there is a large platonic solid and a smaller platonic solid like this one, the large one and the small one. Over here we have a human energy field known as the torus field. You have a large one.
Like I told you, you know your aura that's around your body? This is your sonar. This is your spiritual universal sonar. You ever walk in a room and be like, oh, that person give me a bad vibe. It's because your sonar going off. That's what it is. That's your torus field, aka your aura.
On the outside here, and then a smaller one on the inside. Now the interesting thing that it has been shown that the proportions in Metatron's cube are exactly the same proportions in the torus field. So it's the proportions in Metatron's cube that are used to create the sacred space of your heart and the tiny space of your heart. So learning to maneuver your awareness from your mind into these sacred spaces is going to unlock your own Akashic records.
Yep. Long story short, raise your vibration, aka increase the amount of electromagneticity you get out your body. That's what he's telling you. Solve generational problems and all that. That's static electricity. Real quick. Let's continue. We got some more stuff to do. All right. So for some of y'all who don't know what this is, take a picture. This is called the Chinese medicine body clock. This is how your body operates naturally. Like, is, just as a reference, you should take a screenshot. So real quick, this is what your body likes to do at certain times of the day. This is called the circadian rhythm. This is the natural rhythm of the universe. Real quick, if you want to take a picture, obviously, I'm ready for 7 to 9 p.m. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, go ahead, take a picture real quick. We're going to continue. I'm just stopping here for a second so you can go ahead and get you some good energy, baby. The Hall of Memories. There we go. Hall of Memories. Higher your frequency. Pretty much. Feng Shui, baby. Feng Shui. You know what's up. So, anyway, yes, I can center it. Hold on. Doop. Let me back up. Hold on. Let me back up. Real quick. I'm only going to stay on this for a few minutes. So, I'll just count to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 16, 12, 20. All right. Just wanted to show y'all that real quick. This is the natural rhythm of things, right? This is the natural rhythm of things, right? Your body wants to do these things. I'm going to just show you this real quick. From 6 to 10 a.m., your brain is the most active. That's when you should do your toughest tasks of the day. From 5 to 7 is when you should work out. 5 to 7 or 5 to 7. Those are good times. You can work out anytime, but these are optimal times to get more out of your body. The best time to eat lunch is about 11 to 1. This is why everybody's lunch is right here. See right here, blood circulation, high energy. This is where that comes from. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, you can go through this yourself. Just take a picture. Is called the Chinese body clock. Anyway, this is old, but anyway, let's keep going. We got some more stuff. Oh yes, this is an important video. I'm gonna turn my phone real quick so you can listen, because this one's important. Here we go. This is our universe, baby. So just listen and watch.
Trinity. The Trinity is birth, life, death, repeat. The void said, I want to have an experience, so it...
This is the universe. A frequency decided to make a body.
Built its first ring to protect itself from the void. The Trinity split, birth, life, death.
I know this is gonna be a lot to take in for certain people, but I understand. Just watch.
Trinity spun, cosmic vortex, down the middle. Polarity, positive up top, neutral in the middle, negative at the bottom. In the center of all axes, life gets created.
That's Earth. This is what I mean by Earth flat. There's more realms, so it looks like this, a bubble. A wine glass. Remember I told you martini glass with a bubble around it? Inner Earth. I'm just showing you.
Land is born. Up top, the generator that powers it all. Separating the lanes, toroidal fields. Every lane.
Island belts. That's all that energy that's coming through. You know, that UV radiation that the sun's bringing towards us. They're going through these things right here.
And has its own sun and moon.
Solar system. Multiple oscillation wavelengths. Pay attention.
All of our luminaries. This is our Earth. This is your home. Not this. I know, I'm crazy. Wait, it gets worse. They're just...
Yep, that's it. This is what people mean by flat Earth, honestly. Earth, there's more. This is a bubble. The firmament, right? This is layers. You'll see. You'll understand eventually.
Might be 4 concentric rings of land out there.
Wow. There you go. We're in the middle ring. We're in this ring. There's 2 more rings we have never seen before.
And we are in the Atlantean realm. Outside our realm, the lands of Mars and Venus. Outside that, the lands of Jupiter and Saturn. Inside
this is where the planets come from. Bop, 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 bop.
At our realm.
Extraterrestrial is extra territory.
The North Pole. The real North Pole. We live under a big firmament. And they've been trying to blow that motherfucker up many times over the years. The famous glass ceiling. This place, though, it's been here for a long time. Going through epoch.
Epochs. 24,000 years, right? You know what epoch is, right? The geomagnetic electromagnetic shift.
Phases. Astrological changes, zodiacal changes, physical changes, and shifts. And we just went through one. Welcome to the age of Aquarius. 2020, big year, big conjunction. 6 months into 2021, discover Voilame. Cool new checkpoint, cool new intel. So I revisit the moon, the reflection of our Earth.
Wow, that's what I mean by the moon is a projection. What we see in this dome is a reflection. So let's say the moon's over here. It sends a signal to the hexagon. So imagine hexagons inside the dome.
These parts of it, the known world.
Projects the image of the moon we see.
And this clock showing where we are on our grand time capsule timepiece. So if our current polarity vortex is here on our overall landmass and we superimpose our model over this, we have something like this. I don't know what this means yet. For now, I'm just...
What if I told you the Earth is moving right now?
Here to ponder it and
like
leave you
this.
Guys with a visual to explore. If you've been around for a while, you'll understand most of what I just said. If you're brand new, well, red pill, go look at my channel. Blue pill, have a great day. Bye.
Just watch. Just watch. Didn't they say the core of the Earth stopped? What if that was the central sun? Just throwing some things out there for you. The Earth is a spaceship. You are correct. Anyway, you can find that on my Instagram, right over there, Voilame. I told you, baby, I've been doing this stuff for a long time. All right, let's go to the next one. We got a couple more things to go through. I just wanted to show you this. Oh.
We had added nearly 500,000 square miles to the Pacific Ocean. And here is our journey's end. At length we sighted that great natural phenomenon, the ice barrier. As we started alongside the barrier with our ships, suddenly the edge...
underscore Perry God. It's right there.
That's off limits! What? What's over there? Outskirts. So they have 3 layers of reptilian hierarchy that they had here on our planet running us. And that's how they was able to keep all 3 of these ice walls up around us, keeping us separated from each other. See the ice walls? Antarctica, more land around Antarctica, then there's another ice wall around that land. And then there's more land outside of that ice wall, and there's another ice wall around that land. That's what they did when they landed. And notice it's still in a circle. So when they made their globe, they just kept the same circle format, but filled it in with this bullshit. Do y'all see it? They kept the same. They told us the truth. They showed us the truth. Look at the circle. But instead of showing the little land masses, they drew this bullshit in. I'll repeat it if it's skipping.
Yep. Next. This is my Instagram. Oh, I'm glad y'all saw this. So this is from my third profile, my Voilame underscore 3.0 account. This video went viral. I had over 1.4 million views on this one. This is when I had 118,000 followers because I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, y'all just watch and pay attention.
For the photo, I can explain pyramids better. This right here is called a bin stone. These were systematically taken off a lot of pyramids and placed into museums. This is one of the reasons why we used to have a crystal where our third...
We still do. It's called piezoelectricity inside the crystal.
Eye is. That used to be our router.
It still is.
This is the original Wi-Fi.
That's the bin stone. If you ever seen the Luxor in Las Vegas that shines the light, this is how pyramids used to look. Some of those bin stones, they took these off and they put them in museums, but the ones in the museums is fake too. They put the real ones underground where you can't touch them. There's some pyramids underground that look just like this. One of them is underground in the Vatican, just like this, all black and gold. Some of those pyramids that look funky, when you put this bin stone on them, they'll turn into this right here. Because some of those pyramids are spaceships.
Wi-Fi. This also is a Stargate.
Facts.
You've ever seen that show Stargate SG-1? Before that tech, any place that had a pyramid like this on a ley line, a high energetic, high magnetism point, you could teleport to. There's a reason why all the pyramids of the world are on the same ley lines. What y'all don't know is that there's over 2,000 plus pyramids.
Oh, you want to see a bin? Hold on real quick. I'll show you a bin stone. You can go to Google, go right here, type in bin stone. Look at that. Boom. All right, you hit images. And here we go. Click. Hold on, let me zoom in. Hold on. That's a bin stone. That's not the real one, but that's a bin stone. Like I said, we used to use these for a lot of things. So one of them was, you know how your cell phone, whenever you send a, hold on, real quick. Let me tell you. You know how you send a message on your cell phone and then the message goes to the tower and then gets sent to the other cell phone? Those bin stones used to be our towers for these. I send electromagnetic electricity, which is telepathy, straight to the top of the bin stone. If there's a pyramid around the area, it would connect with the person that's closest to the pyramid. That's why they took those off. They don't want us to have telepathy. But some of the pyramids, they took this off because these are conductive. Some of these were made out of gold, copper. This obviously, this ain't the real one, bro. They ain't gonna leave something like this in a museum. First off, Smithsonian, they got caught destroying 1,000 giant skeletons and all kinds of stuff throughout history. You can't believe nothing they just showing you, bro. Watch this. Hold on. Let's go back. And let's go.
On this planet, we only know about the ones in Egypt. They have some underground. There's one in Grand Canyon. There's some all over the United States.
2,000 pyramids all over the United States alone.
All over the world. And there's some underwater. These These multifaceted tools help to not only awaken and enlighten you, these help to connect you to the earth. On the top of these, where the Bin Bin stones were located, is a light language. A language that was lost to us. So if you didn't know, before English, most indigenous languages spoke with frequencies. What do you mean? If you look at Arabic or Mandarin, they use a lot of their throat when they speak. That's how we used to talk. Naturally, our voice is a frequency.
Hey, you know that stone they found in the Congo? Thank you, Mr. Get It Right. That stone they found in the Congo does the same thing as that Bin Bin stone. Just saying.
With the right harmonization, a lot of things were possible. What if I told you if you could control your electromagnetic field around one of these, you had the possibility of flying? What if I told you those scepters those people used to carry were levitation tools to move things?
They were tuning forks. You know those scepters they would carry? So let's say this is a scepter, right? Let's say I got my scepter. Bow, right? This is my scepter, right? When you stick the bottom part into the ground, this is electromagnetic frequencies. The tuning fork amplifies the electricity so I can move stuff. Levitation with frequency. I'll show you a video on that too. I got you. Anyway.
I told you the earth is a giant magnet. Those giant scepters were frequency tools. I've showed videos where you can use sound in order to levitate rocks. As it says at the top, this also helps to prevent the wobble of the earth.
So what that means is, like I told you, we stay on a plane, a flat plane, right? What's a good way to level a plane? Think of it, a pyramid. Easy way to level something, right? Boop. Pyramids. Boop. There's over 8,000 on the planet. They keep the planet in balance. Just saying. I'll hit this too. Don't worry. Let's go. That's a crystal healing pyramid, 528 frequency.
We're perfectly centered where the sun is and where the moon is. If we go too far right, we'll burn up. If we go too far left, we'll freeze to...
Yeah, remember when they told us if we go too far left or right, we'll freeze or heat to death, right? Didn't they just say the core of the earth stop?
Death. This helps stabilize the planet. That's why they're all over the planet and hidden. Let me tell you a fun fact. The pyramids in Egypt weren't made. They were dug up.
So, for you people who don't know, the Egyptians did not make the pyramids. The Egyptians did not make the pyramids. Before the Egyptians got to the pyramids, they were already made. Similar to the Sphinx. The Sphinx is 200,000 years older than the Giza pyramids. They had a civilization called Atlantis and Lemuria. Some of those people taught Kemetic and esoteric knowledge to Egyptians. Just saying. That knowledge go deep, baby. Anyway, continue.
If you don't believe me, the Sphinx without a nose, that's older than the pyramids.
Ooh.
Where the pyramids are used to be a lush rainforest.
Damn, handsome.
They manipulated history so you wouldn't find out about the true purposes of certain tools. Now this will blow some of your minds. You're like, no, history taught us. History is his story. The winners write the story. The losers leave notes.
Just like Snake said real quick, you have code written in your DNA. It's called a codex. In your DNA codex, you have all this information from a past life sitting in your codex, right? Let me ask you a question. How many of you think you're your own ancestor? What you mean? Wait a minute. So if I lived in Atlantis or Lemuria and my soul is eternal and I can transfer my consciousness through other bodies, how many of you know you might be your own ancestor? How many of you know you never were born? You always were. I know that sounds crazy. That's crazy. You were never born. I seen the baby pictures. Pieces of Eden in the Assassin's Creed series. Assassin's Creed, the game, was showing you so much knowledge. They were showing you some game. Boy, Some people say, you crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, okay, so you gonna believe the Health Association and the Science Association that was bought out in the 1920s by the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds, and they said we'll fund your health and pharmaceutical industry and your education industry if you teach what I tell you to teach. Okay. Anyway, I'm just saying, there's a lot of little interesting history out there. If you like to show support, the money sign, VOILAME for Cash App, TeamVoila for Venmo, and also a PayPal link in the description if you want to show support. If all of you said $1, you could save a man. Anyway, we got some more stuff to do, baby. I told you. Oh, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this.
Frigid land of Antarctica. The coldest and most inhospitable continent in the world. Stretching over 5 million square miles, Antarctica is covered in ice sheets that reach more than a mile deep. The average daily temperature is negative 49 degrees Fahrenheit, and wind speeds can reach over 100 miles per hour. Today, the only inhabitants of this barren landscape are scientists who work in research stations scattered across the continent. Mainstream geologists have long believed that ancient humans never settled on Antarctica because of its hostile climate. But incredibly...
And yeah, that game Assassin's Creed, I know it sounds crazy, but that game was real. They what do you think Ancestry and 23andMe was for? They were looking for bloodlines. You know, Jesus had a bloodline, Buddha, Muhammad, they all had bloodlines. They're multi-dimensional beings. Came down, made it with humans. Made demigods. Some of your blood come from demigod blood, baby.
In 2016, satellite images revealed a curious formation emerging from the ice that some researchers believe could be a man-made pyramid.
Recently, there have been a number of reports of pyramids, huge great pyramids in Antarctica. They jut out of the ice and snow, and they look...
Oh, real quick, somebody asked why is population increasing if we have reincarnation? Because they making humans. Thank you.
Perfect, just like those in Egypt. But they dwarf those in Egypt, like the Great Pyramid. One has a perfectly square base that is 2 kilometers square in each direction. Is it possible, therefore, that our ancestors did actually reach the Antarctic continent and perhaps even settle there?
A man-made pyramid beneath the Antarctic ice?
Huh?
If such an incredible notion is true, then it naturally begs some questions.
Real quick, just like User said, Antarctica is home to a Stargate. For some of y'all who don't know, reptilians stay down here, bruh. Straight up. There's some reptilians who stay in Antarctica. It's the perfect weather for them. Perfect. Perfect weather. Number one. Number two, Area 51 is a Stargate. Antarctica is a Stargate. The Vatican, Stargate.
How was such a massive structure built on Antarctica?
Assassin's Creed was real.
It? And by whom?
Antarctica, we have been told from the geologists, has been under ice for many millions of years. However, there is evidence that it could have been free of ice, certainly in certain areas, until perhaps 4000 BC. There are a large number of stories from Polynesia of so-called culture heroes who reached the Antarctic continent. A French academic by the name of Argon put together all of these different stories in a book titled Out of Antarctica. The Polynesian people's stories describe this strange land with these white rocks that come out of the water.
G, baby. I didn't know Germany won the war back in the day. That's interesting.
Watch to the end, seriously. This is the ice wall. Check it out.
Check it out. You're right, swimmer.
Just wait for it.
Germany did not lose the war. Your facts. I
Look
gotta
at
hit
what they
you.
have their base built on.
Watch this. This is Antarctica, right? This is the ice wall.
Wait for it.
Watch this. I'm gonna show you something interesting.
Here it comes.
This is Antarctica, baby. Just watch.
Remember my biblical trees video? Uh-oh.
Pause. This is an ancient tree stump, bro. They built a whole base. You'll see.
Those are trees.
Watch this.
Look at those.
Them ain't no mountains. They straight laser cut them things, boy. That's where one of the world trees was, Antarctica.
Look at those trees.
Look, that's a damn tree. That's a tree stump. It ain't no mountain, bro. It's cut too clean.
Somebody please take me past the wall. I want to see it.
Cut too clean. That's a tree. And they put a base on it.
Look at that massive tree.
And say, oh yeah. How many of y'all can go to Antarctica right now without spending $20,000? You gotta send in your location on where you going. You only go to the outskirts. You can't pass the 62nd, 0.5 latitude, aka the Black Sea, Baltic Sea. Now, it's a lot of interesting stuff, right? The last independent expedition in Antarctica happened in 1910. Wait, we're almost 80 years past that. Nobody decided to go to Antarctica? Red alert. Red alert. Oh, I just sent to your Cashapp. Thank you so much. The red looking sign. Thank you so much, Joseph. I appreciate the donation. It took a lot of time to do this. This is why I asked for donations. It takes a lot of time. And I have heard about the Nos Confunden map. Why don't all the like-minded people just make their own country? We should. Make our own Wakanda. I'm down. What's something we don't know about? Assassin's Creed. It's real. It's based off of real life. Like they show you in media, movies, games, comics, shows, all the time. All this stuff. All this. Yep. Treaties won't let you. Slap in the face. Yep. Thank you so much, Breezy, for the donation. I'm grateful. The money sign VOILA and me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. China's just said they're going to Antarctica. What's in Antarctica? Did y'all forget last year all those world leaders went to Antarctica? A lot of people just seem to forgot that. A lot of the world leaders last year went to Antarctica. 2021. Oh no, 2021 and 2022. Is there a reason why they always just go into a place where it's just ice? That's strange. That's just strange. Why would you go? Knowledge is power, a tool we can use. Exactly. Thank you for the hat. I'm grateful. Why don't, let me ask you a question. How come we can't go to the Grand Canyon and those hidden areas? Do you know they got drills in there right now? Going through rocks, picking up fossils and temples? That's crazy. That's crazy. Man, listen, this is a lot of information. I know. It's a lot. Some people are like, well, you don't know what you're talking about. I've been doing this for a long time. I got patents behind me. Land not covered by ice, inland, multiple species, portals at both. Facts. We have so much hidden history. Are you saving this live? If they let me, I tried to save my live from 2 days ago when I was talking about reptilians and the black nobility and all this stuff. They wouldn't even let me download the live. They said, oh, technical error. It ain't no technical error. They don't want you to know that knowledge. I tried to download another one. Truth Be Told was the name of the live. Every time I click download on it, it says tap to retry. Ain't nothing wrong. I got fiber optic internet. 1,000 megabits per second. Get what I'm saying? I told you, bro. I be telling you some stuff. My Telegram had 5,000 videos deleted. Wasn't me. Wasn't nobody in my group. Only I can delete videos. Who deleted the videos? I've been on lives before when I'm talking, just me. People have heard voices on my lives. People talking on my live. If I didn't know what I was talking about, Just saying. Assassin's Creed, go play the game or go watch the story online. How do we awaken our gifts? In order to awaken your gifts, you got to increase your electromagneticity, aka your energy. You got to free your soul. You got to free these chakra points. Chakra points are like doorways. Imagine a moat, right? A moat, like a drawbridge. Some of these are drawbridges. You got to open your drawbridge to let the water flow. What the fuck was that? That was a huge ringing in my ear. As soon as I heard, oh, I know I ain't tripping. That's where they practice and study sub-zero technology. It's called 0 point technology. 0 point. For you people who don't know, that's sub-zero making the weather cold tech. Do you think other humans are on other planets? Yep, there's humans just like us on other with abilities already. Obama went to Antarctica. He sure did. Sure did. Not hidden history, hiding history. Thank you. I tried to put it on YouTube. They won't let you download. I don't screen record on my lives. Cashapp. Thank you so much, Mia. You're so amazing. I appreciate the donation. I appreciate all who donate very much. You're grateful. I'm grateful and I love you very much. My Telegram has so much information. If it says user not found on Telegram, just keep trying because they hide my information from you. Go to my Instagram right now. Type in my name, Voilame, just VOI. It'll say you cannot even mention me in a comment. Huh? What? You can't mention my name on Instagram. Bro, if I didn't know what I was talking about. People have seen orbs in my lives. When I'm talking, they see something fly by. It's an orb. 6 density energy. People talking on the line. I'm telling y'all, bro. There's clairvoyance in Antarctica. Facts. Yeah, I heard a big ringing when I was talking to y'all just now. It was like, and then it stopped. I knew I wasn't tripping. Let med again. That's what's up. I appreciate the ringing. I love it. It's a message. Your left ear is ringing. That's a message from your people. Vortex was opening for you. Hey, why you laughing? My Wi-Fi messing up. Did you know they use Wi-Fi to see through your house? Did you know? Did you know that? They use Wi-Fi? They can use Wi-Fi routers to see through, but remember, this is a hologram, so everything is possible. When people say, well, that's not, everything's a hologram, bro. They can do anything, bro. Let me show you. Let me show you something, baby. This is what I do, baby. I wake up people and I have them going crazy. They're like, baby, oh, you got so much truth. I just don't know what to do, babe. I know, man. Hold on. Here we go. Here you go. Y'all ready? Listen. They use Wi-Fi to see through your house.
TikTok just removed this video from my other account.
Scientists can now use Wi-Fi to see through people's walls.
Whoa!
Scientists turn Wi-Fi routers into cameras that can see people through walls.
Like this. They see what? Technology is old, baby.
With the help of AI, the researchers were able to detect the movement of human bodies in a room using Wi-Fi routers, even through walls. January 20th, 2023.
Why would they remove this?
Researchers at Carnegie Mellon University have repurposed a common piece of tech present in virtually every household to function as a tracking technology. What? By utilizing Wi-Fi routers, they have developed a method for detecting the three-dimensional shape and movements of human bodies in a room without the use of cameras or expensive LiDAR hardware. Why on earth would we need this? Oh, to monitor the well-being of elder people, or just identify suspicious behaviors at home. Did I read that correctly? Wait. To monitor the well-being of elder people, or just identify suspicious behaviors at home. This was developed by researchers at Facebook's AI lab and a London-based team. This is how it works if you want to
bit, huh? Here you go. That's me right there. They said user not found, right? That's my Telegram. So if you want to go find my Telegram, come through. Wi-Fi can map your house with the waves of the internet. Thank you. Somebody know what's up for entertainment, educational purposes only. If you want to go find my Telegram right here. If it's hard for you to find me, it's because they don't want you to find me, baby.
Blah, 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 blah. This approach could enable
Yeah, my galactic fam like, what's good, fam? What's up? What you doing?
standard Wi-Fi routers to see through a variety of opaque obstacles, including drywall, wooden fences, and even concrete walls.
I adore you as well, Christine.
Using Wi-Fi overcomes obstacles such as poor lighting and occlusion that regular camera lenses face. They add that the suspicious behavior inside a household could be detected and flagged. What kind of suspicious behaviors are they looking for inside of our homes? However, the question remains, what constitutes suspicious behaviors in this context? You think? Good thing we all already have Wi-Fi in our homes. If you think that they're not already doing this, they're just letting us know they're doing it now.
They've been doing this. I told you technology old. I keep telling y'all technology old. They showing you. They've been doing this. They've been doing stuff like this. I'm going to show you something else. Just watch. Just pay attention.
Matrix game. It's actually reality. Here you'll be trapped in a cage called the rib cage and further contained within trillions of tiny prison cells. The truth will be told to you everywhere, but in riddles, symbols, and art. There is epic deception and distraction preventing you from seeing the truth. The goal of this game is to find and pass through the exit. Will you beat the game?
Will you beat the game of Earth? Hell yeah. I passed my game. I'm still on level hell. Let's go. Somebody kept saying, put your tinfoil hat back on and take your meds. I'm glad I blocked the hell out of that person. Ooh, wee. Let's keep going. We got more stuff to do.
We'll say this too.
Patent for time travel. What?
Is not possible. But here are the schematics for a particle time travel machine. That's right, guys. Somebody has the patent in. And really, if you research it, there's not only one patent in for one time machine. There are 4 individual time machine patents out currently. This being the only one I could find. I've seen videos of our US government admitting time travel. I've heard black site jobs saying we can travel millions of light years in minutes. But the government just doesn't have enough time to look into this type of thing. So it just keeps going on behind closed doors, underground, or elsewhere where we don't see it. And if you ask me, we've been time traveling since probably the 50s or 60s really well. They don't make movies. They don't just think of this on their own. My favorite show, Fringe, it's not just there because somebody has a wild imagination. It exists. Time travel is more than real. We'll probably be
I told you. They got a lot of good information on the 3-letter agency. And Holly, I just made you a moderator because you're so awesome. Thank you. We love you. Anyway, let's keep going. We got a couple more things.
Gosh dang it, I've been searching all day for this.
Ooh, a patent for what? Project Blue Juice. Let's see what that say. Let's see what that number say. That look like 2020 941236. Is that what that say? Ooh, golly jeez. Man, hold on.
Listen, it's patent time, y'all. This is what they call laser-induced plasma holographic 3D imaging. The name for the patent is a little bit different from that. But conclusive evidence will show that our fighter jets can now project holographic images below them.
Have you noticed a lot of jets in your neighborhood? Or the sound of airplanes, helicopters, military,
to detract missiles being shot at them. If they can manipulate an image of themselves, they can manipulate an image of anything else, i.e. UFO. It's funny because I went to look at this guy's page and his whole thesis on it, and he had this portrayed. I've had this for a while, y'all. I just didn't know how to present it to you guys. And it's hard to believe, but some would think that holograms were used in 9/11. If they could do that, could they put that city in the sky everyone saw? The guy that wrote the blog talked about the Tic Tac UFO incident. That's how he started to put the pieces together. Project Bluebeam, plasma laser ball. You mean like Foo Fighters? What's going on? Here's the proof. What's really going on? Gosh dang it, Ivan.
Gosh dang it. You can see all these videos on my Instagram. VOILAME, baby. So let me tell you an interesting fact. This is all satire, what I'm about to say. The first time you seen holographic tech was during September of a year. You remember when they had some kind of towers or something in a place? That was the first time you seen Project Bluebeam. Edutainment. That's all this is, edutainment. I'm glad this is satire. That was the first time you seen holographs in your face. Just saying. Anyway, next. Let's keep going. We got some more stuff. We got some more. Wow. So what's this? This might be what the firmament may be made out of. One of them is called ringwoodite. Another one is called let's see. Skystone, shards of the firmament, made of 77% oxygen. This stone has baffled scientists and continues to do so. Since its discovery, its composition changed based on where it's found. That sounds like a firmament. According to a man with military background who worked with scientists in McMurdo Station in 1998, it's being studied in Antarctica, but has a different composition, being called sky ice. This might be what the firmament is made out of. It's solid blue, and if touched, would instantly freeze your skin. That sounds like an ice wall to me. That sounds like icy. Okay, the weirdest part is it would not return to water when melted. It would literally turn into air. He goes into detail about the firmament, the experiments scientists are conducting on the firmament. Remember when I told y'all that, bro? Sky ice. This is a hologram, baby, but that's sky ice. That's sky ice, baby. Hi. I know it's a lot. Helium and hydrogen peroxide. Let's see. Full propaganda video. Who is this Gary person? Hey, I'm sorry, Gary. I'm gonna have to block you with the confirm. I worked with all the 3 letters. It's okay. We understand. I know I got a lot of stuff. No, not this one. Y'all ain't ready for this. I already told y'all. Anyway. Why did maps look so detailed back in the day? Anyway, let's continue. I'm trying to go through these.
I got a question for you that's gonna rock your world. Why is it that countries that are practically at war with each other, I'm talking competing and fighting for everything under the sun, but when it comes to this continent, they could all agree on something, which is access should be restricted and the continent should be used peacefully? Sketchville. This is what the Antarctic Treaty says. The purpose of the Antarctic Treaty is to ensure, in the interest of all mankind...
Wow, that's it. That's the treaty I was talking about. 50-something states signed that in December 1st, 1959.
That Antarctica shall continue forever to be used exclusively for peaceful purposes and shall not become the scene or object of international discord. Oh, so now you guys want to talk about unity when Antarctica is brought up. It's basically saying, oh, but other than the continent, we can fight over everything else. But that doesn't make any sense. This must mean that the continent has something very important that they want to work together on. Or they don't want the masses knowing about. Because why else would countries be agreeing to unify on something when they're fighting all day, every day? If they wanted peace, the whole world would have been unified by now. Think about it. All the research bases down there. The certified elongated skulls they found that were not made by head binding, the crazy amount of military officials reporting seeing ET beings, buried ancient civilizations, and an entrance to an inner world called Agartha.
Bow. Bow. Inner Earth. Shout out to the Inner Earth beings watching. Appreciate you tuning in and all my cosmic people joining my life show. I appreciate you.
No matter what you think, there's something sketchy going on. I think it's been made very clear now. This continent has a lot more than we think.
Hey,
I think it's
Sunshine.
time we learn about our true history.
I think it is too, because they like to lie to us and tell us that we got a whole bunch of history we don't know about. Yeah, there's a lot of history in Antarctica. Look up Blue Marble on certain official website. Blue Marble, Mr. Blue Marble. There's a lot of good stuff in there. Did Bird battle UFOs? He did with Swatzies. He sure did. They ain't gonna tell you that part though. Did you know Admiral Byrd was a Freemason? Did I mention that? I did, right? Anyway, if y'all want to show support, money sign VOILAME for Cashapp, TeamVoila for Venmo. We got a couple more. I got to get ready for work. I got to hurry up. Y'all. I got to get ready for work. So
5D Mystery School, Decipher Reality, Earth. Let's get into it. So there's nothing new under the sun, right? Actually, I don't like that saying because there really is.
MLK was Freemason too.
Anywho, this is an article from 1947 about Hollow Earth Theory by John Cleve Symes, if I got that name right. Pause to read. He believed the Earth was hollow and inhabited. He said the Earth was open at the poles to admit air. In 1823, he petitioned Congress to test out the theory with an expedition, but it was dropped. But he did not give up on his quest. But he was quickly silenced when the government sent out their own quest. Admiral Richard E. Byrd was in charge. Allegedly, he was sent to debunk that there was a hollow Earth, but he really didn't follow the rules. I talked about him in other videos. So if others believed that the Earth was hollow, and he actually found that it was, then an entrance would possibly be the North Magnetic Pole. Have compasses been trying to lead us the right way this whole time?
Yep.
I mean, how many hints does it take to get to the center? So many ancient civilizations have described this place, the city of Shambhala being one. Where did the Mayans disappear to anyway? Anywho, there can be abundance of magnetite there. Remember this thing. That thing your brain synthesizes. Magnetite crystals. But I, for one, certainly wouldn't break down all of the brain's mysterious qualities using science. But I always like to include what they teach us. Because while watching videos like this, cognitive dissonance will happen. So in order for you to connect to this material, it's better for me to start off with the foundation that majority are familiar with. So for a quick recap, using a magnetic pulsar on the left hemisphere of the brain can unlock hidden potentials on the right hemisphere of the brain, like telepathy, as your brain synthesizes magnetite crystals, which is also abundantly found in the Earth, and could be the reason we have a North Magnetic Pole, which could potentially lead you to Agartha. And that interest to Agartha is the reason you see the Aurora Borealis. Of course, they hide it in plain sight with shows like this.
That's how the whole sky used to look, like I told you.
So we have the inner Earth sun, and you have our sun. The sun is affected by the electromagnetic spectrum, and it looks something like this, which affects us. And when this happens, it affects this. Under this, what goes around comes around. As above, so below.
Remember...
So if Agartha exists, and this is an entrance, could this also be an entrance? And could that magma...
Volcanoes. You ever see aliens fly in volcanoes? What are those? What if those are energetic doorways, baby? What if those are energetic doorways? Huh? Why are night sights lights really bright? White, purple, yellow, bright, orange? Yep. MLK was part of the process. His father was study first. Yep. You gonna take us to work? That's funny. I gotta call in sick. I can't call in sick. I drive limos and party buses, so I'll try to go live while I'm on the party bus later, if I can. But anyway, volcanoes.
My chamber be powered by the inner sun. Here's an article, UFO seen entering Mexican volcano, which is used as an alien city. This isn't the first time that a UFO has been seen entering a volcano. So it's all connected, really. Oh, before I go, my new lecture, Exit...
Go follow him. His name is Astro5D on TikTok. Astro5D on TikTok. In order to activate your brain, let me tell you a secret. You gotta hemisync your brain. Get your left hemisphere working. When you have them syncing, that's how you activate your powers. Hemisync your brain. I repeat, hemisync your brain in order to do so. All these videos I've showed you are on my Instagram. I told you I've been doing this for a while. I told you those purple lights are to measure a chemical in your body called luciferase, which is bioluminescence, aka glow in the dark material. When your blood interacts with this material and makes a glow in the dark substance on your body. That's what that is. Inner Earth is collapsing because of our destruction. Oh no, they good. Inner Earth is in a different plane of existence. They chilling. What you mean collapsing? They chilling. Hemisync. 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 When you can hemisync your brain, you can activate your powers. Activate your powers. This is how you do it. If you decide to put a magnet on your forehead, thank you, Holly, you're so amazing. If you decide to put a magnet on your forehead to increase your pineal gland, the first thing you should do is do it in the daytime. The daytime brings a certain energy polarity to your third eye. So if you put a magnet here, while in the daytime, you will get a certain type of polarity energy. If you choose to do it at night, you need to have your energy up already because it's stronger at night. Remember, darkness is the highest form of light. In order to hemisync your brain, you must keep both lobes active at the same time. You can do so by meditation. Slow, consistent breaths in order to unlock your power. I want to go to Inner Earth. I want to go too. But Inner Earth is only for people who are at peace frequencies. They chill down there at Inner Earth. They ain't doing nothing extra but chilling. Synchronization. You should go to the 3-letter agency website. Go all the way down, the C one, CIE.gov, go all the way down to Freedom of Information Act, and then you should look up hemi-syncing. I live in Washington. Yeah. Refrigerator magnet, I would use a real magnet, not the refrigerators. It's not enough polarity. Magnetic eyelashes. Get your real magnet. Magnet right here helps your third eye in the daytime. Any magnet will do, but, you know, a real magnet works best, but whatever you got, just use what you can, honestly. Put it right here. Boop. God question, do you believe in God? Yeah, all of us are, well, not everybody. Some people on this planet are gods and goddesses. What do you mean? Let me ask you a question. Can't you create life? That's a God activity. Yeah, don't you have free will? That's a God activity. Number 3, how come you don't have powers? Because they blocking it. If they didn't block your powers, wouldn't you have powers like telepathy, telekinesis? Don't gods do that too? What? So what does that mean? Does that mean you're like part God, bro? Like, dude, yeah. You gotta know this, man. You're like totally a god. Some of you with souls, bro. Like some of you got souls, but some of you don't, bro. It's crazy. Shower curtain magnetic. If you want to try shungite, you can put crystals on all your chakra points. Just leave it on as long as you want to. You can do it 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Just do it in the sunshine. Make sure the sun is out. If the sun is out, do it and send me a DM or send me a comment on. I'll make a video about it. Put a comment on there and send me a DM after doing it and let me know how you feel. Putting a magnet on your head when the sun's out. 10 to 15 minutes. Matter of fact, when you put that magnet on your forehead, put your feet in the grass and ground yourself and get some more electromagnetic waves and tell me how you feel. So I think the people who built the pyramids are in the earth. Demigods. How do you know if you have a soul? Do you have an inner voice? Have you been craving fruits and vegetables lately? Have you had relationships fall off all of a sudden or people leave all of a sudden? Congratulations. Congratulations. What's up, bro? What's up, Dianus? It's good to see you, man. It's been a minute. Hope all is well. I'm going to hit you with a follow. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I am good. It's good to have you back, man. It's good to have you back. And you can use frequencies on crystals. So, since we're here right now, 528, selenite, good crystals, amethyst, a couple of good things. $5.28, baby. Oh. Oh yeah, you can't find me on Instagram? That's sad. It's VOILAME with the underscore line. Yes. Empaths, you guys need to learn to transmute energy, transmutation. That's the crystal healing pyramid. If you're still on the road, man, we have a gathering here up in Northwest New Mexico. Oh man, I'm in Colorado. I might come down. Should I get crystals from Amazon? It's best to get it from the source of people. Shout out to y'all. 528. Shout out to you. That was a crystal healing pyramid with the frequency of 528. What's your IG? My IG is VOILAME underscore. If it says user not found, just keep going. Just keep going. Oh, also, if you like show support. Oh, right there. Thank you, Holly. See, Holly, you off the charts. I appreciate you. That link for the crystal healing pyramid is in my bio. You just need a bell that can make the tone or even better light spectrum is better. Matter of fact, I'm going to play a frequency real quick. It's called the Earth Star Chakra. So I'm going to show you. This is on my page too. This is my Instagram over here. VOILAME. There you go. That's called the Earth Star Chakra, aka your super root chakra. Just listen to this. You should feel a tingling sensation in your feet. Rose quartz is good for the house. Quartz. Sound made you cry is good for your body. Congratulations. Christianity, all religion is fake for satire purposes. You don't need crystals. Crystals are just mediums for your body. Just put your feet on the ground. You should feel a tingling sensation in your feet. Go to your local spirit shop. 528 heals DNA is what they say. That's what they say. Selenite is good for your house. Yeah, no worries. How many of your feet are tingling right now? Frequency. You feel your feet tingling? Anybody y'all feel your feet or your soul, your body? This is how important frequencies is. Your hands, your body. Yep, you should feel. These are real frequencies, baby. Hands, head, feet, cheeks. Wow, look for that frequency. It's called the Earth Star Chakra. Earth Star Chakra for nerve pain. When you listen to frequencies, 417 hertz. Let me tell you this. Your physical body is just bubbles of electricity vibrating like this together. Your whole physical body. So when you listen to these frequencies, they change the characteristics of the bubbles in order to heal you. Your feet were tingling, right? Your feet were, some frequencies take about 15 to 20 minutes to kick in. It just depends on where your body frequency is. This is how important frequency is, bro. I tell people all the time, it's called the Earth Star Chakra, 68.05. That's the sacred Earth chakra. That's the sacred Earth chakra. That's real. Earth star chakra. It's called the super root. You know how you have your root chakra? That's called the super root chakra. There's a lot of interesting stuff out here, bro. Y'all should take time to learn these energies. If you're an empath and you're trying to learn to manage your energy, you need to learn how to transmute, ground yourself. Whenever somebody's giving you their energy, let's say you're having a conversation, you need to learn how to transmute faster. Transmute faster. Breathing techniques, knowing how to polarize. So if somebody's feeding you negative ions or negative energies, you have to learn how to circulate that energy and turn it positive like a tree. You can put your hand on a tree. Your feet tingling, right? Magnet on my third eye, and the frequencies made my soul tingle. That's how you do it. You could put a magnet here. You could put a jewel up here. Play a couple frequencies. 68.05 is not a... So there's a few frequencies below 400 that's okay for your body. That's good for your body. Some people say all the frequencies below 400 are bad. It's not. So if you want to help your brain, 174 will help your brain, right? 52 hertz will help your memory. All these frequencies do different things. 417 hertz. 432 is good for you. What order should you start unblocking your chakras? It's different for everybody. Most people tell you to start at your root chakra, right? It's different. So some of you might have a high crown chakra and your third eye is lower, right? Some of you might have a high sacral chakra, but your throat chakra is low. Everybody's chakra points and energy is different. So if somebody tell you got to start at root, no. Each one of these are basically things that are happening in your life. I'll give you an example. Your root chakra is for security. Your throat, speaking your mind, getting your voice heard. So if you always have throat issues, you have a blockage in that chakra, which is basically a blockage in electricity. All these are emotions, energy and motion. When these emotions stop, you get static electricity. Why do you think they call it dis-ease? You're coming out of your natural state, dis-ease. That's what it's called, the etymology of words. I put a quarter on my third eye and it sticks. Yeah, put a magnet. Put a magnet on your head and ground your feet. Mudras help too when you do hand signs. Get you some solfeggio music. Thank you for the info. No worries, 1010. I got you. I'm going to hit you with the follow. I know some of my people are from playing my life play. Some people will understand. I appreciate all the people playing in my life play. I'm grateful for all the beings. Thank you. There is one I saw at 100,000 hertz. Yeah. So for some of y'all who don't know, the 144,000, that's a megahertz. That's the frequency of enlightenment. You know how people say, I'm a chosen one, I'm a chosen one. That's the frequency of enlightenment. 144,000 megahertz. That's why if you reach that, then you become a chosen one within yourself. So it's good to activate those lower frequencies. Yes, some of them, not all of them. So let me tell you, in the whole frequency scale from 0 to infinity, some frequencies have negative polarity, some have positive. The positive polarity ones are called solfeggio frequencies. These are the ones you need for your body. Yep. What does it mean when a magnet stick on your forehead? Some people say your skin produces a lot of oil, right? Some people say that. But a lot of people have a lot of electricity going on right now. Oh, man, I can't do it. Hold on. Here's a zipper. Zipper. Nope, it don't work. Oh, no, my head's not oily. But if I got a quarter or coin, it's not, it doesn't work. Oh, shoot. It's supposed to be metal. It doesn't work. But if you put a coin on it, like a simple coin, all of a sudden, hold on. All of a sudden, like, boop. You just saw me do that, right? Some people say it's just the oil on your skin producing stuff, right? So your skin's so oily, right? Saw that, right? One more time. Boop. Just said it there. Matter of fact, what's this, a quarter? That's interesting. I wipe my forehead, though. That's the crazy part, though. Yep. What helps me is seeing a color in my mind that correlates to a chakra. That's basically what it is. Straight up. Hey, let me pin your comment. Let me pin your comment. Can the chakras be suppressed on you? The chakra suppression is usually yourself. Everything that you need is inside of you, so it's usually yourself. Frequency for trauma, 417 hertz. Where can we get the authentic frequency when everything is set at 4400? Oh, solfeggio frequency. Let me pin it. Chrissy typed it right there. It's pinned right there. I have a grounding mat that plug into the wall, into the ground outside. Yep. I love y'all. I love y'all very much. Yeah, man, I got the book. Notice I've been talking to you the whole time. These coins ain't failed yet, right? I made a solfeggio frequency playlist. Here you go, y'all. So my homegirl right here, Eternally, she made a solfeggio frequency playlist on her bio. Go follow her account in her bio. She got a solfeggio frequency playlist. Notice my head. SOLFEGGIO. Notice these coins are still stuck to my head. What does that mean? Is my head still oily? Isn't my head still oily? They still on my head. Can a magnet be too high strength? Just be careful when you use the magnet. That's so crazy that these are still on my head. Our currency is not magnetic though, right? Is that a quarter? That's a quarter and that's a penny. Easy peasy. Penny is copper. That's a copper, yep. I notice after I meditate, I have more strength in the gym. Yep, it increases your energy. Play solfeggio frequencies when you work out. It'll help increase your body. Notice I've been talking to you the whole time, and these coins, they never fail. My neck is straight. My neck is straight. You notice these coins, they never fail. Look at that. They still on my head. Is that right? That's so interesting. I thought it was just oil on my skin. If it was just oil, wouldn't it have just fell off already? Yep. Some of y'all magnetized. It's not just oil on your skin. Look, them things still sitting there. I've been talking to y'all for what, 3 minutes? Still sitting there. Extra electricity coming in your body. Electromagneticity, y'all. Electromagneticity. Yeah. Don't worry about the 440,000. Yeah. Do you pray? If you pray, pray with your hands open. Don't pray with your hands closed. That's a closed circuit. Remember your electromagnetic circuit. When you close your hands, you close in the circuit. When you open up your hands, you open the circuit. And don't pray in a manner of, I wish I get this. Please let me. No, you command the universe. I command to the universe my needs be met, or whatever it is. Law of assumption. You got it already. A quarter is also copper. Thank you. Thank you. I use a multimeter for play and I choose the energy being read. Yep. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to have to cut the live a little short. I got to get ready for work. I got to go to work. But anyway, if you'd like to show support, you hit the money sign, VOILAME for Cashapp, TeamVoila for Venmo. Y'all go follow Quiet Crew too. QUIETQREW.com. Okay? QuietCrew.com. And then type in my name, VOILAME for detoxes. If you need any kind of parasite cleanse, detoxes, stuff like that to clean, you know what I'm saying? Definitely get some. And type my name in your discount box so you can get you a discount. But I got to go to work, y'all. But I'll see if I get on later while I'm in the party bus. I drive party buses and limos. So I think I'll try to go live later, but I can't guarantee you nothing. And I don't know how signal is. But if you want to show support too, like I said, just click all my links, linktr.ee/Voilame. Those are all my links, so you can get everything you need, man. Everything. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all my the people playing roles in my life. I'm grateful for all of y'all. I needed the help to elevate my energy. I always learn more from y'all when y'all are around. And I'm grateful for all of y'all. Appreciate you. I know what's going on. I see. All my links are in my bio, but they may not let you click my links in TikTok. So go to my Instagram, VOILAME_. That pyramid link is in my bio. All my stuff is in my bio. If you can't click it, go to my Instagram. Easy peasy. But if you want to show support, show support. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I love y'all very much. I'll hit y'all. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.